All right. Hello, everybody. We are continuing our Tournament of Legends today. So today we have a team called the Target Enforcers, and I believe they made to parody the Walmart, what were they called? The Walmart Avengers, yes. So they're the Target Enforcers. Although they didn't really theme their characters the same as Avengers, so we'll see how this goes. Let's just hop into Discord and get this thing started. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Ooh.
He returned from Audio Purgatory.
Yeah, I have to mute myself from Discord to start streaming, so otherwise everybody gets blasted with all your guys' nonsense.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Alright, everybody speak for me real quick.
Roxas, reporting for duty.
No.
Alright,
It's me.
sweet. All of your portraits are lighting up for me in OBS, so yeah. We're gonna get started. Are you guys ready?
Sure. I'm ready.
So, just to let you guys know, we've had one team already finish the dungeon. So they're all tallied up point-wise, so they're kind of like the score to beat right now. But you guys can't really see the scores yet, because it would be spoilers. Then there's you guys are starting your first session. So we're going to be doing 2 sessions, unless you guys somehow blast through this thing. I don't know if you guys want to attempt to speedrun it, but it wouldn't really be more points if you get it done faster. So I don't recommend it, but you have 2 sessions to finish. If you don't finish by the last session, you just get the points that you get and it's over. So that's how we're gonna do it. Let me bring you over to the screen or the map. Oh, we're missing a couple people in Foundry. If you guys can log in.
Yeah, I'm just now logging in, so.
Sorry, I'm going off a hotspot on my phone. Let me try to change something. I'm kind of
Oh, are you a
lagging
little
out
laggy?
bit. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, take your
So
time.
tiny. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this map's very large. You're gonna have to probably zoom in. Oh wait, why is pinging not working?
Oh, yeah.
Is it because the game's paused?
No, hold on. Let me see if the module's turned on. Because when I updated it, it just like automatically turned off a bunch of modules. What's it called?
We have 2 tieflings and a fire genasi, don't we?
Yeah, you guys
Fire
are gonna be
damage don't got shit on us.
Fire damage, yeah, apparently. I'm trying to think. I'm like, is fire damage even a thing in this fucking dungeon?
Yeah, probably not.
D&D Beyond doesn't integrate with Foundry, does it?
It does. I have an add-on, but well,
what I mean is like
so
all my
you can't roll on
spells.
D&D Boundary yet. So they are. I have been reading up on it. They are working on more official Foundry integration with D&D Beyond. So like as you guys know, I use a certain add-on that is frowned upon. But I don't feel bad about using it because I own basically all the books in Dungeons and Dragons. So it's just saving me from having to manually type all this bullshit into Foundry. But so if they have official support with D&D Beyond, I will probably switch to exclusively using D&D Beyond. And what they're doing is they're going to be able to import your stuff from D&D Beyond into Foundry like it's a compendium. So everything you own in D&D Beyond, you can just import legally and with the blessing of both Foundry and D&D Beyond. So that's kind of what I'm gonna probably move towards once it's available. Because yeah.
Well, that sounds sweet.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And then if I'm hoping, like you said, if there is official support, like I'm wondering if there'll be official hooks in where you guys can just, if you want to, just open up your D&D Beyond sheets and just play D&D from there instead of using the sheets built into foundry, or maybe they'll let you like, maybe I don't know, like you'll be able to actually, because you can have custom sheets. Maybe there'll be a custom sheet for you guys to like. It'll just literally just pull up your D&D Beyond sheet instead of the foundry one. But they're not there yet, so we'll get there eventually. Who are we waiting on? We still waiting on Neff to get back?
I think you're just waiting on me.
Okay. Well, I'm seeing
It's
Coraline, Roxas.
like
Yeah, we're
on
just
the
waiting for
loading
you.
screen.
Cool.
Now, so this is the first time I've actually used Foundry. Is it normal for like the character sheet to be like super delayed, like scrolling through it and stuff?
I mean, it's pretty instant for me. So I don't know if that's just your computer not being up to snuff. I don't know.
32 gigs. Crap. Yeah, let me restart my browser then.
I recommend Firefox. If you're
Oh, I
not
can try
using
that.
Firefox. I've had issues with Chrome in the past and have switched to Firefox. I believe if I don't remember, but I think Foundry said Firefox is their primary dev environment. I think they also say it's like, yeah, this thing just doesn't work in Internet Explorer Edge, so don't even try.
Who would?
Well, unfortunately, Microsoft would prefer that you guys all use Edge, but that's never going to happen.
Disgusting.
I'm in.
Everything I do when I have a computer for the first time is use Microsoft Edge once to download a different browser.
Yep.
Right, exactly.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
care if it's
restarted
called
my browser.
Explorer
Now it's
Edge.
fine.
All right. Neff looks like
Explorer
she's
Edge.
in.
Yes, I am.
Apparently, you've claimed the spiritual weapon as your character. I don't know how you did
It
that.
wouldn't let me change, so I
Okay.
I clicked it and then like I don't know. Can I unclick that?
I'm going to make
Or
your
how do I
character sheet.
deselect it?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You should now have exclusive. Yeah, I gotta edit that up for everybody actually real quick, so you guys can't move each other's tokens around. Even by accident. I know you guys wouldn't do that. So, all right, Roxas is the other red man, right? Yep.
Correct.
All right. Coraline is.
Oh, I guess I could summon a greater steed. I forgot about that.
All right. Well, now you can't because you didn't tell me. Honestly, I don't know
One of
why
my
you're
characters.
gonna be summoning a horse inside of a dungeon, but if it comes up, we'll deal with
A
it.
horse in a dungeon. Roll for distraction.
Just like a horse in a
Yeah.
hospital.
Listen, it's very useful for when you need to sacrifice it in order to see a trap is there. You know?
Argent is okay. I already had Valorize.
I like it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what's the cooldown? Let's see.
All right. I'm gonna unpause it. Can everybody move their tokens just to make sure that they can move their tokens?
Yes.
Well, let me zoom in 3 miles.
Yeah. Sorry, the map's giant. The only one I haven't seen move is Neff yet. If I go to user config. Okay, so I'm gonna switch character. So I'm gonna release.
I moved.
And then we're gonna select this and save. There we go. Cool. So I switched it, so you're good now. All right. Well, I'm gonna pause it again, and then we're gonna begin. So, the four of you, since you're level 13, we're just going to assume you guys have been traveling together for a while and have been on many countless adventures and survived many horrible things together, and you're all bonded and know each other well. There is a rumor that was flying around that there was a dungeon, and this dungeon only appears once every couple decades, and it appears in a random location in the world. And you guys got a tip from from somebody to tell you where they think this dungeon is, and you guys ran off after it. So you guys find yourselves at the base of a cliff and an entrance in front of you, boasting a 20-foot wide corridor made of plain stone. The corridor stretches 25 feet ahead and then terminates at a set of double doors made from an unadorned stone with iron pull rings. So that would be located over. Oh, I can't ping. Yeah, this might be a problem. All right, well, we'll figure it out. We'll deal with it. But yeah, it's ahead of you. What do you guys do?
Are there any like small rocks or anything
Oh yeah, for
in
sure.
front of? All right, can I like throw a rock at the door?
Oh yeah.
Did you say throw Roxas? I'd like to throw the paladin at the door, please.
Man,
Yeah, so I mean, there's no roll for that. You just chuck a rock. The rock slams against the door, drops to the floor, and other than a loud thud, you don't see anything happen.
Seems
All
safe
right.
to me.
indeed. Don't see anything wrong with this.
How far
Please,
away are we?
please.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 50 feet? 45 feet?
Okay.
Ooh. I have a
There's
ruler.
treasures to be had.
Did you say there were, what were they called? Rings on the door to open with?
Yep.
I'm gonna try pulling
How do
on
we
one.
tell?
What's that?
How do we tell? How do we tell who has the highest perception?
Well,
Like passive perception?
you'd have to ask. I mean, I can look at it on there. You should be able to open everybody's sheets and look at them if you want to look at people's passive perception.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Actually, wait. Their sheet doesn't actually even call out the passive perception. Okay, who opened the door?
Oh shit.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
detective.
realize that was a door.
All right, wait, hold on.
Well, sorry.
Nobody opened.
I opened the door.
No, we don't open the door. We leave instead.
No.
Okay, does somebody open the door? Like physically walk up to it?
Yeah, I'll try. I was
No,
gonna
I'm
try to
far
open
away.
it.
I was just trying to. Oh,
Okay.
go ahead.
So,
Papa.
all right. As you touch the door before you open it,
See, should have thrown a stick at it.
runes
Yeah,
on
you're right.
runes on the door explode, and I need Argent and Coraline to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh, sorry, Coraline.
No, that's fine. I should be good at those.
You rolled it privately, Valerie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to roll again?
You could just tell me what it is.
17. Pretty good.
Ooh, and a 26. So 17's pretty
Wow.
good, except you are now affected by the confusion spell. Coraline, you pass with a 26, like with flying colors. So
Okay.
continue. That's all that happens.
I think we should be more careful from now on. I don't think rocks save us from any traps, apparently.
In front of you, you see a kind of a little T intersection where it goes north and south into two different rooms. It looks like. Ooh, there should be music playing. Sorry.
I'm gonna
guys.
cast Dancing Lights.
Okay. Can I warn everybody first here? We're gonna pause. I'm about to turn music on. Can you go up to the top right in the audio playlist and turn down the playlist slider to about, I would say, 25-30%. Otherwise, I'm gonna blow your ears out if you're wearing headphones.
All right.
Will do.
Thank you for the warning.
All right. Tell me, everyone ready?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. You move your so you're casting dancing lights.
Yes.
All right. So I know it's like you can move the lights around and stuff, but like, how do you want to handle that? Do you just want them to float around you for now?
I would cast them as far. I'm gonna kind of cast them in like a sequential, like a few. I don't know how to say. It's like staggered down the corridor that we see. It's like as far the range is 120 feet, so like
Right.
the farthest one is going to be 120 feet. Then there's going to be one at like 90 feet, 60 feet, whatever, something like that. They have to be within 20 feet of each other, so I guess it can only create 80 feet of light.
Right. All
Hey,
right.
DM. Sorry, I forgot. I'm going through my auras. I have aura of protection.
Okay.
Was that +5 factored into the?
No, because you did not mention it, and we're not going back. So.
Okay.
So you.
Oh, by
Have...
the way, I snap my fingers and turn on. Hey, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
now it's on.
I'm gonna create a token real quick for your light, and you're gonna just have to drag the light around where you want it. Just one moment.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to make it a player character. See, perfect. I need to start thinking. You know what I need to do? I need to sit down and make a compendium of a bunch of just like useful things I can drag out that are very like dancing lights.
Oh, that would be cool.
So like, or dancing lights or torches and just things like that. All right, so I think I have. All right, so what is the? So they can all stay within. You said 20 feet of each other, and what's the range of each one?
So it's max 100.
What's the radius of the light?
Spell. And then 10-foot radius.
Alright, so if they can all stay within 20 feet of each other, 10-foot radius, that's... Alright, I'm gonna make them give off, just to make things simple. I'm just gonna have them give off 30 feet of... Is it dim light or bright light? Just gonna Google. Let's see.
It doesn't say.
Yeah, I have daylight, so but I don't have dancing lights.
Daylight's a much higher level spell. All
I
right,
think it's dim light.
You create
It
up to
says-
4.
It says glowing vaguely if they're combined, so I think they're pretty dim.
It
It'd be
says
like a
sheds
little
dim
wispy
light
kinda
and a
thing.
10-foot light. So we're gonna have it shed 30 feet of dim light.
Oh, there it is.
And then that should be... Alright, so there's the item, and then I'm gonna make it so you should be able to move it. Your Nephemia owner. There you go. So you should be able to move that token around to wherever you want as far as light goes, and we're just gonna have that simulate your dancing lights. How's that sound?
I can't move it.
What? Oh, hold on. I think because I changed the permissions, I need to pull out a new token. How about that one?
Yeah, Ryan, I totally dropped the ball on my tokens. I have like 3 different things I could have summoned. Silly me.
That's why I asked.
I
Right.
still can't.
What? You
Oh
can't...
no, I'm
Still
not
can't
blaming.
move it.
I'm totally blaming myself.
What the heck? Dancing light. Set permissions. You're set to be the owner. Save changes. Check it out. How about now?
No, it shows with a yellow box like I should be able to move it, but like I'm Oh, wait, is it just really
Are you using
difficult to
the...
move?
there's
It's
a
like-
select token tool on the top left to make sure that that's selected, otherwise...
Oh.
Yeah, and then something else I messed up. I didn't add... There we go.
Oh.
No, I just
No.
moved it, sorry.
Oh, is that you?
Mhm.
That was you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the...
Also, the module for pinging isn't even installed. Alright. Alright, I'll move it for now.
Well, I have the select token. Okay.
Just
Go ahead and move it, like 100, or not 120, but like 50 feet to the left.
Wait, to the left?
To the left of our characters in the corridor, so the bottom
Oh, okay. Yeah,
hallway,
there we go.
basically.
All right. I
So
think
typically,
there. That's about as far as I can move it because you can only move it within line of
Okay.
sight. So.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
All
That's
right.
good.
All right. Let's unpause. Oh, sorry. You couldn't move it because I had the game pause. Now try moving it. This is my fault.
Ah,
There you go.
yes, now I can move it.
Wonderful. Sorry, it's
Alrighty.
early for me too, everybody.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, so Roxas, as you come across the corner there and look north, you notice a pretty empty room with a bunch of dust and not much else.
I want to roll investigation, just to see if I see any recent like kind of tracks or movement. So I see dust. I want to see if there's maybe any footprints. Maybe someone tried to cover up, or
Okay,
see
so
if
go ahead and
anyone's
roll me
kind of.
investigation for that.
Let's see, public roll. Is that right?
Yeah, Aramil, hold on. As you walk into that or look into that room, you see 4 hook chains dangling from the ceiling. You also see bleached skulls hanging at the end of each hook. This gruesome decorations quietly rotate in place about 5 feet above the chamber's dusty floors. Roxas with that. Oh, you rolled private too. Everybody go down to the bottom where it says default roll mode and change it to public, please. And what did you roll, Red?
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you don't see anything of note other than the dust on the floor in that north
But
room.
I gotta check my aura because I thought that was.
Can I look up at the skulls? Does it look like they're like perceiving us in any way? Or are they just inanimate?
They just seem to be dangling there. They're quite still because nothing has moved through here in quite some time, it seems. There's lots of dust. You can walk up to one and inspect it if you like.
Can I find a rock in the dungeon and huck a rock at one of the skulls?
Yeah, you find a piece of the wall next to you, and you can
I'm
shove
gonna.
it. Actually, you're gonna have to roll attack for
While
that one
he's
because
busy
there's
doing
skulls.
that, while he's busy doing that, I'm just gonna use Mage Hand to pluck a skull off a hook and float it towards.
Alright, so unfortunately your mage hand isn't strong enough to pluck one of the skulls off the hooks, but you do notice that there's words written on the there's words written on the bottom of the skull.
So how do I do the attack? Is it just strength?
It'll just be a strength check for because you're not proficient with rocks.
I'm doing a test roll real quick, so ignore my roll, please.
Alright, with a 12, you nail one of the rocks and it starts swinging, and you also notice as it swings towards you that there's other words written on the bottom of that rock. Or that skull.
Oh. I take a look at the words.
Okay, so you approach one of them.
Alright, my roll, please.
So you see written on the bottom of the skull the word pit, and the word is written in red.
Oh. Okay.
And yep.
If I like lurch my head like close to the floor without going further into the room, can I see if there's any other text on the other skulls?
So if you just look under, yeah, you do see text on all the other skulls, and I would say from there you could read it all. So on another skull, you see the word pool, also written in red. You see the word coffin written in yellow, and then you also see the word cell written in red, and that's all 4 skulls and all 4 words you see.
What was the word in yellow?
In red.
The word in yellow is coffin.
Cell, pit, pool in red, and yellow was coffin. Huh.
Were there more skulls on the other side, or just that one?
No, the other room in the north. Oh, Roxas, you moved into that room?
I did take a step forward.
Okay.
My bad. I can wait if you need to resolve the other
You're fine exactly where you are. You fall into a pit trap. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw because
I didn't even get athletics to try to.
Nope.
Alrighty. You said con?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I did my aura correctly, so
you might have to manually add it. That's usually how we do it. Auras are finicky, and Foundry. All right, so you rolled a.
Okay. So okay, there's a +5. So and then
+5 is
okay, so
17.
20 base, 2 plus con.
Oh, okay.
And there, it's already rolled up.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, it's a 12.
So because it's a 10-foot pit trap.
Let me see if I have any reactions real quick. I do not.
Well, we found the pit.
Hey guys, I found the pit. Oh wait, I'm paused.
Yeah, hold on. I paused you because you.
Oh, hey, we forgot to yell really loud who has dark vision when we started.
Yeah, I'm assuming most of you do, and you have a light floating around, so it's not a problem right now. All right, so you take. Oh Jesus, that's a good roll. You take 38 damage total as you land into the bottom of this pit trap that has spikes on the bottom coated with poison.
Ow.
Well, luckily I'm immune to poison, but dang.
Oh wait, you're immune to. Oh wait, are you going to the poison condition, but not poison damage, right?
Well, no, with my aura, I don't even think I can. As a paladin, let me double check.
Because there's a difference between. I think paladins traditionally are immune to poison condition, but not necessarily.
Let's see. Divine. I'm immune to disease. Let me look for.
Or actually, yeah, it's disease. It's not poison.
Fighting spell. Yeah, you might be right. It's been a while since I played Xanlos.
All right, Roxas, you're laying prone on top of a bed of spikes at the bottom of a 10-foot pit.
Oh.
Oh, I am not immune to poison. Sweet. I'm immune to crits, disease, and frightened.
I'm gonna carefully walk up to where he is,
Okay.
like on here, and yell down into the pit. Are you okay?
Ow!
You need help.
I'm sorry. What was the distance?
10 feet.
Okay.
It wasn't a very deep pit. Okay, you move the light over there. What's funny is, as she moves the light over into that room, Roxas, and you're laying on your back looking up, you notice that there's something written on the ceiling.
Does it say pit? I bet it says pit.
No, it does not say pit. Hold on one second. It says, although you can't always see me, you can always trust me. And it's written in red on the ceiling. And what's funny is your dark vision didn't see it, but as soon as the light moved into view, you were able to see it.
I'm gonna put my shield between me and the spike traps and climb out of the pit.
Yeah, you can climb out of the pit. There's not even a check. You just climb out of the pit.
All right, thanks. All right.
I'm gonna cast regenerate. Wait, okay. Can I have a quick reminder?
Sure. What do you need?
Out of combat, does it matter? Can I just like? Do I have like free casting?
So okay, you're breaking up quite a bit there. So start over again, please.
Oh no.
Free casting.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you good now.
Okay, I guess.
Nope.
Sounds like a little packet loss.
Hold on a second.
The internet is fun.
It's okay. I can actually. You can ask your question, but I can cure myself with my lay on hands for now, since it was my own silly fault for not checking.
What spell are you trying to cast?
Me?
No.
I was just gonna cast regenerate.
Okay.
I was gonna cast regenerate, but I was asking, do I have unlimited spell slots out of combat, or do I need to?
No, you don't have. No, you have.
I forget what the rules are around that.
So you have the certain amount of spells, depending on what level the spell is. You have spell slots. They're not unlimited outside of combat.
Right, I'm using lay on hands to cure 38 on myself.
Okay. And you're getting out of the pit trap. Let me just pull you out of the pit trap, and also I'm gonna make it the pit trap visible for you guys. So.
Oh no. I don't want to be at 38. I want to add 38. Oh, I think I need to cure my poison too. Let's see.
You're not poisoned. You just took poison damage.
Oh, got it. Which is so weird to me how that works.
Yeah, I agree. It is weird, but that's just how it is.
As I shake it off,
Does the skull is the skull in like this square tile kind of?
They're kind
Like the
of
hanging skull with
there's not there's like they're around the room. They're not all near each other. They're kind of just sporadically.
All right, so there's no pattern likeness towards.
Not that you can notice. They're not in position in any specific way.
Alrighty.
Are there words on the ceiling or floor? I missed that being impaled by spikes.
They're on the after you're impaled by the spikes. They're on the ceiling. The words, and they were only visible once the dancing light spell came into view.
Can I check like around this area? Oh, I can't ping. Right in front of Argent for like hidden doors or anything.
In that area, yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation or perception.
Because from what we see, there aren't any doors, right?
No, you just saw 2 rooms with a bunch of walls in them, yeah, and one of them has a pit trap, and the other one has skulls.
I'll check here then.
You don't see any other doors in this little foyer area, but you could investigate the other rooms as well if you'd like.
Gotcha. I'll do that in a bit, probably.
Can I look around the walls in this room to spot any like text or like crevices that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll
doors or...
perception or investigation for me.
Can I help him with that?
Sure. So roll it with advantage, Coraline.
Alrighty.
All right, with an 18, you see him directly in front of you. Another pit trap.
Oh, I see. Like the square in front of me.
You see this, yeah. You see the outline of a pit trap in front of you. One moment. But other than that, you don't see anything else of note. The other thing that you do strangely see, though, is you do see a set of footprints that are not your own, leading from the T intersection to the west wall, and they seem to terminate at the west wall. But they are going over the pit trap.
The one that's in front of me.
The one that's in front of you, yes.
Is there any way where I can like lodge something into like beneath the pit trap to make sure it doesn't like go down?
So if you want to, here, go ahead and roll. Let's see here. You can try to, so looking at the pit trap, and with your vast experience of going through lots of dungeons, you might be able to wedge something in, like a piton or something, into one of the crevices to make sure it doesn't fall. But it will require...
Yeah, like...
Do you have something like that? Okay, yeah. So go ahead and make... Yeah. I just need a straight, regular strength check to see if you can get it in.
If I'm gonna ask if anyone's stronger than me, because I'm not particularly strong.
I flex with my beautiful bulging muscles.
Okay.
I hand him my pitten.
All right, Argent. Yeah, he points to where he wants you to place the piton. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Ooh,
nat 20. Yeah, you slam that piton in there. It's in there good. You're pretty confident.
Backfires. It explodes.
Yeah, you're pretty confident it'll keep the lid shut.
I start dancing on the pit trap.
And it holds.
Hey.
That would be something.
That would be funny.
All right, I'm gonna look for. I know we're kind of in a pseudo taking turns, but I want to look for any more signs of traps around my area.
All right, investigate perception for that room.
You said or perception?
Or perception, yeah. I swapped them.
Which one's higher? Let's see. Hey, I got a +1 perception. Normal. Oh,
so
wait,
with a 13, other than the writing on the ceiling and the pit trap you fell in, you don't notice anything of note in this room.
I'm gonna move into the room and investigate myself.
All right, go ahead and move. You can jump across the pit trap easy now that you know it's there. Yeah, roll an investigation or perception yourself. Why did the music stop? because it's not looped for some reason.
Okay, so I see the thing that says public roll. Where are the actual dice?
Oh, you have to usually open... The easy way is you open your character sheet up, and then you just click the skill you want to use in that list of skills.
So there's, in the very top right, there's little icons. The third icon shows like a group of people. Go ahead and click on that, and then it'll show the group names. Go ahead and click on the target enforcers, and then go ahead and click on your character name.
Got it. Okay.
Also, I noticed that you only have your
Who's-
cantrips picked out for your spell sheet. Did you update those on D&D Beyond?
Did it not go through?
Yeah,
everything's selected.
Yeah, let me re-import your character. It should
Cantrips
add...
only. If we went
There
with
we go.
cantrips
Okay, I
only, we
have
could
my
do points, right?
There, I fixed it. Alright, so if you...
Oh, sweet. And okay, perfect.
Yeah, and then all you have to do is click the skill. So if you want to use investigation, use that, or perception, click that. That's how you roll. For any other dice, you can just type in the box /roll space and then the dice you want to roll, in case you have to roll any just generic dice. There we go. Oh, a 15. So unfortunately, yeah, you do not notice anything more than Roxas noticed.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout to Aramil. Aramil, could you bring your light down here, please? We found a pit trap that might have words above it.
Is that
Do I
over
see
there?
anything on the... Yeah.
Plus,
Do I see anything on the ceiling?
As the light floods into the room, you do not notice any sort of additional writing other than what's on the bottom of the skulls in that room.
Alright, nothing here. Thanks, sweetie.
I snap
Oh,
back that I'm not his sweetie.
Sorry.
Oh. Sorry, I keep going into third person. I need
Oh,
to
that's
get
fine.
into my character. Gosh.
I want
I'm
to go
not
ahead and
your
take
sweetie, darling.
the.
I'm not your darling guy. I'm not your guy
Not your guy,
friend.
friend.
Yes.
So footsteps were leading onto the pit trap, you said, and then disappearing.
And leading up to the wall directly opposite the pitch, or directly, I can't ping. One square to the left of where Argent is.
I'll poke the wall to confirm it's real.
Yeah, the wall, as you kind of touch it, it is very much a wall.
I'm gonna try to. Maybe I shouldn't. I was gonna say, can I try to knock it down?
Yeah, you certainly can. Do you want to do an athletics roll?
Yeah, I'll just body check it.
Alright, so you like shoulder ram, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, you slam yourself right... You're a barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, two nat 20s in a row. Jesus.
That's crazy.
So you slam your shoulder right into this wall where you kind of maybe suspect there might be a door or something. But boy, is this a hard wall, and nothing gives.
Wall is very hard.
Can I sort of look for any mechanisms or anything around where the footsteps end?
I mean, like, you guys rolled your perception investigation for the room, so everything I've told you is what your characters were able to discern, basically, in the room.
Alright, so
I'm not looking for you guys to check specific spots, so...
Did you say the skulls were... What was the deal with them? They were hanging?
Hanging from a chain on the ends of hooks. And each skull seems to be impaled on one of the hooks.
I want to try...
I'm gonna cast... Oh, wait, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was gonna actually say out loud if... I'm gonna try pulling one of those skulls.
Alright, which skull do you pull? They're each labeled with a word.
I will pull the only yellow one, Coffin.
Okay. So as you pull on this chain, it goes taut, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of mechanism that activates when you pull the chain.
Okay.
All right.
I'll just go on.
Aramil, what were you going to cast?
How low the skulls were. So like, are they dangling right above our heads?
They're
Are they
5
like
feet
within
off the
reach?
ground.
Oh, okay. Can I like rip one of the skulls off of the hook?
Yeah. Go ahead and just give me an athletics check for that.
Okay.
Roxas, are you just hitting the ground with your mace as you walk through the room?
Yeah, so I want to whack the tile. Well, I don't know what orientation we are, but above me, towards the top of the browser.
Yeah,
and
that's
if
fine.
nothing seems to happen, then I'll step forward.
Yeah, nothing seems to happen. And also orientation-wise, north is up, so just use that. Aremiel, as you try to pull the skull off of the hook, it seems pretty jammed on there. Good. You can't seem to get it off.
What do we have? We have.
Smash it with your hammer.
You can always see me. You can always trust me. We pit pool confidence cell.
I'll pull the pit one just to see if that does anything.
As you pull that chain, it goes taut, and also no mechanism activates.
Any coffins yet?
Do you see any coffins yet? No, you don't see any coffins.
Hmm.
Can I secure this pitfall trap with a pitten as well?
It seems to be just hanging open.
Oh, okay, I see.
Right
So
now, it's not like a
jump
pit
over
trap
it.
that closes back up after it activates. It's just now just a hole in the ground.
Can I easily get over to the corner here?
Yeah, easily. Just jump over. Unless your strength is below 5.
No.
Mechanics question for you. Can I, like, tentatively step forward, and then if it feels like it's gonna move, can I try to roll to a dodge? Like if I'm prepared? If not, I understand. If not, I'll whack it with my mace and step forward.
I mean, yeah, you can keep whacking things with your mace and stepping forward. I'll let you know if your mace activates anything before it goes forward. So go ahead and move.
Sweet.
Nothing. There's nothing in front of you.
I want to see. I want to see if there's anything on the walls, like at all. Just
No,
looking
the walls
generally.
are the walls are plain.
Plain. Okay, so.
I mean, they're made out of a cobblestone.
And what was the? Although you can't always see me, you can always trust me.
I want to try casting a detect magic.
Oh, wonderful. So you cast detect magic?
Yes.
Are you casting as a spell or as a
I'm not waiting 10 minutes.
Oh, you're not waiting 10 minutes? Okay, instantly. Cool, wonderful. So that lasts a certain amount of time though, right? I think it lasts 10 minutes.
It lasts 10 minutes, yes.
Yep. Alright, so with that, I'm just gonna get rid of the radius. You actually do notice a section of the west wall, the northernmost 10-foot section of the northern wall, which is hard because I'm not pinging, but up to the northwest corner of the wall, you see what appears to be an outline of a door, or a section of the wall just kind of glowing magically with,
like here?
Yeah.
Alright, Roxas, do you know if there's any more traps around?
And sorry, I will tell you, it's abjuration magic you notice.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Here, let me find out. I'm gonna whack this tile. I'm not. Let's see. Okay, I can't ping either. Are we able to like reinstall ping and restart, or does that take time and effort?
It takes some time and effort.
I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't want to tie you up.
Let me just hop out real quick and see what the hell the deal is with that.
Okay, because that would help a lot.
Installed modules. All right, it's called pings. It says it's installed.
Hmm.
Let me
check settings. Game settings. View active modules.
Yeah, you can see the active modules. I don't think you can see the big list of them.
D&D.
One moment. Now let me pop it back open.
Yeah, it doesn't show me. Lip wrapper, plutonium.
All right, pings is now activated. It's gonna restart for everybody.
All right.
I don't know if it's my ADD brain just didn't see it, but I swear to God, I read that list through like 3 times. Maybe it just showed up when I restarted it. I don't know. All right, so you guys should be able to ping now. Yeah, wonderful, cool. Although I don't like being that color.
I'll be in about like 3 minutes.
Oh, does it take a while to load for you?
Big map.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So where's the actual ping button?
So, all right, you just long click with the mouse, just like in Roll20.
Oh, yeah.
So here is where you notice the magical wall.
Oh, this is so much better. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, pinging
All
is
right.
like, I don't know why that's not just built into Foundry.
All right, so I'm gonna whack this tile with my mace,
Okay, nothing seems to happen.
then I will step forward.
Okay.
I will be ready to kind of like catch Roxas in case you fall.
All right, it'll basically, I'll just have you roll like athletics to try to grab onto him.
Of course, I couldn't have, rolled a tiefling that could fly, but
All right. Well, actually, that's a good point. Did Aremiel, can you fly, or are you just normal tiefling?
Tiefling.
Okay.
Also, I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Oh yeah, there's a alternate tiefling that has wings.
Cool.
I forgot what you give up. You give up something for it. It's slightly different. What are you two, Argent and Aremiel, doing in this room while they're up there casting spells and stuff?
breaking the floor.
Argent, can you get out of this chamber? I want to try something, but I need you to get out of the way. Come out here in the corridor with me.
Yeah.
Did someone say fireball?
God damn it. Well, Argent, if it's fireball, Argent could just stand there, I think, right?
Well, it takes some damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast Shatter in the chamber here.
Ooh, okay.
So, a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
What's
it's
the
gonna
range?
It's a 10-foot radius. The range, you mean the distance is 60 feet away.
Alright, so it's 60 feet, and then the radius is what?
10 foot.
10
10-foot radius.
Alright, so ping, which, basically these are 10-foot squares right here. So which square are you targeting with that?
Where exactly? Because we saw 4 skulls, right? Are there like
so
10, or where are they?
They're kind of like scattered throughout the room. I would say you could easily hit 2 of them with your shatter spell.
Okay.
If that's
I'm
what
just
you're
gonna
targeting.
aim. Yeah, I'm just gonna aim for the nearest 2.
Alright. Roll damage. I think if you just click the spell, it should just roll the damage for you.
Actually, I haven't cast a spell yet in here.
Nope. I have the spell book open, but where can I actually?
So
How do I activate?
Wait, where's shatter? So see the word shatter? See how when you hover over it, there's a little dice symbol that appears next to it? Click that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, and then I guess now you must click the damage button. I thought I had that add-on. Wow, all my add-ons are not working.
Got it.
Alright, 16 damage. So as you cast that, you guys hear a loud crack of thunder in the room south of you. And, oh, actually, that's a much bigger radius than I thought. I'm an idiot. 10-foot radius is much larger. Alright, you hit all the skulls, if that's what you want to do.
Yes.
Alright. The skulls shatter off of their chains and fall into many pieces. The other thing you notice is the piton that was placed inside here also flies out of the pit traps and slams against the wall. But now there is just a bunch of broken skulls everywhere, and the chains are swinging wildly and dangling from the ceiling.
Make a cross over my body, and I say a prayer to my god that I worship.
Okay.
The gods of chaos and creation.
Roxas and Coraline, what are you guys doing? You got Coraline. You still notice that this wall is glowing and giving you abjuration magic.
Yeah, I'm trying to get safely over to it, so I'm using Roxas as bait.
Okay. Roxas, do you move to the last square?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up. Hold on, I'm starting my coffee and running back. Apologies.
It's okay.
Caffeine for this day. So just to refresh me, it's to my left or to my north?
So
Or is it that whole corner that looks like a door?
it's this part and this part. It's 10 feet wide gap. You
All
don't.
right.
Well, okay. So you actually don't see it. Coraline's the only one who sees it.
I pointed out.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. So he points.
Alright,
He's pointing to
so-
that section of the wall.
Alright, bon voyage.
All right. Yeah. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna move
Alright.
over here.
I'm gonna use the back of my hand and kind of just knock on the wall right here. Just to see what happens.
Nothing seems to happen when you touch the wall.
I
pretty
feel
solid.
along the wall to see if there's any like indents or anything I can put my hand in.
All right. Go ahead and give me
Alright,
one
assist.
more perception check, and then yeah, you can have advantage if Roxas is helping you.
My thing is frozen for some reason. Give me a second.
That's
Perception?
Yep.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Alright.
Ooh, okay, with a 26, the both of you are searching, and Coraline, you notice that almost exactly where the magical aura ends, you notice a seam going all the way around, as if there is a, like, kind of a separation between this section and the wall. So it does indeed look like it could be opened, but no amount of pushing or pulling with just your normal mundane means seems to open it.
No, like, door handle or
Nope.
anything like that I can
Nope.
pull? Okay. I was hoping we could not have a puzzle, but okay.
Have
I'm gonna
something
look
to do
around
with
the
the
room.
words on the ceiling?
I don't know.
All right, I need everybody just roll general intelligence for me. If you ever DM for me, I'm going to give you a hint now.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure
Well,
out.
I'm
who's
letting the
missing.
dice decide if I'm going to give you a hint or not.
No worries. Yeah,
Pull
my
up my
in-game name is different.
Aremiel.
Yep.
All right. Are you Aremiel? Can you give me an intelligence check too? So that'll just be on your sheet. You just click intelligence on your
Okay.
left, and just
There we go.
There you go.
And then ability check.
Cool. So Coraline, a thought occurs to you that maybe there's another way to enter this dungeon.
Oh,
Was
wait.
that a hole?
Oh,
Let's
is
see.
this gonna be like Tomb of Horror style? I'm gonna jump over this.
It is called Vault of Terror, and it is very much inspired by Tomb of Horrors.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna look along the cliff wall.
Okay. You will you will notice something if you keep moving your token.
Oh, I can see
Well-
something. I can see an indent in the space. Haha! I shout. Over here, guys, there's another entrance.
Oh, you hear that?
That one seems to be a dud. Can I see all the... Oh my god, this map is huge.
Yeah, it is very large.
I'm gonna pace along the edge, just to be safe.
Did
Okay.
anyone go north? I guess I'll check the north real quick. Ryan, stop me if you need to. I don't see anything up
Yeah,
here.
when you reach the end there. I mean, it continues beyond that way, but you don't
Oh.
notice anything.
There's another entrance over here.
Oh,
There are 3.
I'm coming, guys. Oh, you know, was there any symbol above the entrance we walked in?
There was no any identifying marker of that door. No.
So nothing like a pit. Well, let's see. There were pits in that room.
All right, so you stopped at that southern entrance. You notice that the ceiling above this short but wide corridor looks to be crumbling apart. You also see bits of debris littering the ground before the stone double doors at the end of the bit.
Is there a Because I assume I still have my detect magic up. Is there some sort of magic?
You don't notice any magic around you currently, other than the floating ball of magic that Aremiel's bringing around.
I'm gonna investigate the entrance.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
There was weird magic at the other entrance.
So, Aremiel, as you kind of investigate, you notice that while the ceiling looks like it's crumbling, it looks like it's probably gonna hold pretty well.
Do I notice anything about the door?
The door appears to be kind of either locked or stuck. Like pushing or pulling doesn't open it.
Hmm.
Do you think it can be unstuck through brute force?
Hang on. I want to test something. I throw a rock at the roof.
Oh, okay. So you chuck a rock at the roof. It hits the roof, and a little bit of debris falls with it, but the roof seems to hold.
Does it go through the part that seems like...
No, I mean, it just bumps up against it.
No.
Basically, what it looks like is the walls curve up, like the cobblestone, to make this corridor seems to have fallen a bit from the ceiling, exposing the natural rock beneath. But when you chuck it, you basically hit the natural rock above it, and it doesn't seem to give way at all.
Do I see any kind of symbol? So I'm looking specifically to see if I can find a pit, a pool, a coffin, or a cell. Either imagery, relief, anything like that.
There is no imagery on this door. There are two plain wooden doors with steel, which what looks like iron bands, and they do have these do have handles.
So to the party, I want to say we found the words that had the red and the yellow, and that first room had what only looked like pits. So I'm kind of curious with these multiple entrances if maybe those relate to one. So maybe we'll take that into consideration as we found the words under the skulls, the pit, the pool, I gotta write this down because I'm scrolling up and down too much.
Pit, pool, coffin,
and
cell.
And the coffin one had yellow, while the rest were red. We know the entrance with the pit didn't seem to reveal much. So maybe if we find another entrance that relates to a pool, a coffin, or a cell, maybe there'll be some correlation. So just thinking out loud.
Well,
now, shall we rip this door off? It singes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm not entirely sure it is a good idea. Look at the roof.
It's like a roof.
It holds.
Now you just saw it's all crumbling, right? Did Detect Magic show anything?
Detect Magic did not show anything, and Aremiel noticed that it should hold with her intelligence check.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here I'll hold my shield up in case any debris fall. If you guys want to pull at the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand well clear.
Let's see.
All right, give me athletics to try to open it, and if anybody wants to help. Actually, sorry, it's not even athletics. It's just straight strength.
So it looks like Arjun and Remy are going to try to open.
Yeah.
And if any debris fall, actually, well, I want to be prepared if anything seems to fall or shoot. I want to attempt to block it.
Okay, sure.
Do you want to do it, Aremiel, or should I?
Go ahead.
You have advantage if Aremiel's helping.
Yeah, I can help.
Sounds good.
Alright, with a 20, the door pulls open and revealing a room in front of you. As you, Roxas, as the door opens and you're prepared for anything to fall or shoot out at you, nothing happens. Anticlimactic.
Oh dear.
This wide hexagonal foyer boasts a 25-foot tall ceiling held aloft by a pair of thick stone pillars flanking the set of double doors that you just entered through. In addition to the double doors, there are two more doors leading what seems to be further west. Finally, you notice in front of you there is a 3-foot wide black hole cut into the center of this western wall. There appears to be complete and total darkness within the hole.
Like dark vision. Oh, sorry, I had to.
I moved my
And
light
with dark
closer
vision,
to the.
with dark vision and with the light, nothing seems to penetrate this darkness in this hole.
Can I move my light into the hole?
Yes, you can. So when you put the light in the hole, it disappears.
Visually or magically?
Yeah.
Can I
Does my
detect like?
magical?
Oh, detect magic. So the hole is very much giving off some magic. It's actually giving off both conjuration and transmutation.
I wouldn't
but-
touch that hole if I were you.
Other than that, you don't notice any other magic in this room.
I rolled dancing lights again, or cast dancing lights again.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna drop it
Is
in the
that
room.
a cantrip or spell? I forget.
It's a
It's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
Oh,
That's I just dispelled it because that's what darkness tends to do. Yeah. But yeah, you do notice a door to the north and door to the south.
Are these pillars floor to ceiling?
Yep.
Look, anything that stands out, or does it seem to be a nice, smooth, plain pillar?
Nothing stands out about these pillars. No, they seem to be just made out of like a smooth stone.
If we move the light around, no text on the ceiling or anything yet.
Yeah, you don't notice any sort of text on the ceiling. So I think I need to fix the light.
And nothing about the room that seems magical other than the door?
Nope.
Or other than the darkness?
Other than the hole in the wall over here, you don't see anything else magical now.
Do you guys think there's something in that hole? I can reach in.
Oh dear. Putting our hands in
Whatever.
strange places doesn't sound great.
Whatever it is, someone's cast darkness there. So, I mean, it's your risk.
Does anyone have a way to dispel the darkness?
Give me a moment. Let me see what's at my disposal. Hey, does thaumaturgy? It says I can cause flames to brighten.
Sure.
Does that work on dancing? Oh no, that's not a flame. Never mind.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you basically set things on fire with that. So.
Nice.
Always good.
I can heal and defend and do some damage.
I'm gonna, because I
That's
was paranoid
about
from the other
it.
room, I'm gonna look for pit traps as I move to the hole.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead and roll perception or investigation as you move. Alright, cool. You don't notice any pit traps in front of you. You're approaching the hole. So as you approach the hole, I need you to roll d6 for me, please. Alright, as you approach the hole, the border of the hole in the wall starts to glow a blue color.
Oh.
And
I
yeah,
don't like glowing stuff, guys.
yeah,
So it's in a glowing outline?
it's in a glowing outline with darkness in the center, yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna take my a javelin and stick one end in the hole.
Alright, as you take the javelin and stick it in the hole, the javelin gets pulled into the hole
Well, God, I didn't
and
use a more valuable thing.
disappears. And it also,
I don't want to stick my hand in
can
there
you roll a
anymore.
d6 for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
After it pulls the spear or the javelin in and you lose the javelin, the border changes to an orange color.
Oh,
I would be careful with that if I were you.
I'm not
If it's
gonna stick my
blue-
hand in there. I think it pulled me in.
It was blue first, right?
Blue and then
Orange.
orange.
I'm gonna
Does
try one of the
anything
fours.
else appear to change in the room
When
when
the
those colors change?
no, other than it gives off a faint kind of glow. That's it.
Okay.
Can I perceive or perception this door in case it has like any sticking out traps or anything like that?
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll perception and check for traps.
Oh, that's funny. We both moved to the door. Here, I'll move out of your way.
Okay, with a 19, this looks like a pretty plain door.
All right, I open it.
All right. Oops, sorry. Inside that door, or in that room, you see something kind of strange. You see a... wait, hold on, sorry, 1 second. This room always gives me issues, because it's quite weird. You see a plain room, with a floor that seemingly is... hold on. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so the floor raises to like a it's angled in such a way that the northwest corner or the west corner of the room is about 10 feet higher than the southeast corner of the room where you're at. Also, in the center of the room on the ceiling, you see a strange stone dial set in the center of the ceiling.
Anything happening with this strange stone dial, or is it just...
It's just there. Not doing
It just
anything.
books at you.
Yeah. Roxas and Aremiel, what are you guys doing with that door down there?
I snap my fingers and it opens. I'm using thaumaturgy.
Oh, okay. If it's just a plain door, it opens.
Oh yeah, if it's unlocked.
In this room, you see the only thing that you notice is a statue positioned in front of the this corridor's entrance. You actually see a corridor behind the statue, but it blocks almost all. Like, you don't think you could fit past it.
I'm gonna investigate.
Okay.
Do I
Who had
have
detect magic up? Sorry, I interrupt.
Do I have advantage with Roxas?
Are you both helping? Yeah, you're helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll have to move closer to the statue to investigate it. It's in the southwest corner of the room. Alright, so you do a couple things you notice is with that roll. You notice that there is in the corridor behind the statue, you see that there's large stone rollers that looks like you might be able to move the statue.
Do you want to try giving this a shove?
Well, let's see. Who had detect magic up?
That's Coraline. Oh, Coraline, you moved into that room?
Yeah.
As soon as you step in, the door slams shut and locks behind you. And something else you notice is as you move into the room and shift your weight, the floor kind of shifts with you as if it is on a fulcrum in the center.
Oh.
And that means when you move about there, it kind of leans a little bit, the floor drops a little bit, and it raises above and kind of blocks that doorway a little bit. The other thing you notice, though, as soon as you enter the room with your detect magic... One moment.
Like some Breath of the Wild temple stuff.
As the floor lowers, you notice that there appears to be some sort of outline, magical outline, on the west or the southwest wall.
What kind of magic?
I believe it's abjuration.
Oh. God damn it, fucking magically locked. Does the dial above me move? I keep myself in the middle very closely.
Oh, so you're trying to... So if you try to balance the room out, basically, like flatten it?
I'm trying to make it move as little as possible from where it was.
Oh, okay. Well, that just entirely depends on your position. That's how the weight works. So
Alright.
If you wanted to keep it as original as it was, you'd want to move into this corner of the room. To kind of keep
that then.
All right, so if you move into that corner, the floor drops again to the base of the door behind you. But then that covers up what you saw magically revealed over on the left side of the room. Argent, you noticed that the door slammed shut as soon as Coraline walked into that room.
Coraline?
I seem to be a little bit stuck.
You can't.
I try to open the door.
You can't hear each other.
Oh.
Guys, the door just closed behind Coraline over there.
Are you yelling that out to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try to open the door?
You certainly can try. One moment.
Yeah, oh, we're still paused.
Oh, sorry.
Shall we go help?
As you try to open the door, it does appear locked.
Shit.
All right. Let's see, strength check.
Are you gonna try to pull it open?
Yeah. Someone want to assist?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Let's see, ability check, advantage, public roll.
All right, with the 20, you pull as hard as you can. Actually, it's you pull and push. No matter what you do, you can't get this door open with strength.
Mm. And nothing happening with the thing above me. The stone dial.
The stone dial seems to be just sitting there. Nothing seems to be happening. Even if you
So if he's not,
shift your way
oh,
around
never
the
mind.
room,
I wouldn't know that.
yeah, you don't know anything. You guys don't know anything that's in that room.
No, I was going
Can
to
I-
ask something else.
Yeah, can I reach up to the dial using the floor tipping?
So, yeah, you so strangely, well, when you have to get to the center of the room.
Yeah.
So do you climb up? Okay. So basically, you balance on the center, because when you do that, it levels the room out so that it actually covers this entrance, and only just barely reveals the magic that you're seeing there. The dial above you does not appear to be magic.
Okay. But can I reach up to it? Can I turn it or anything like that?
It looks like you might be. It looks like it would be something that you could turn. Yes.
All right. Can I try turning the dial? Does it have like an arrow on it or something like that that points to a direction?
There does not appear to be any sort of indicator of which way you can turn it. No.
Okay. And no like symbols on it. No. I just know it's a dial that can be turned.
It just looks like a piece of stone set into the ceiling that looks separate from the ceiling, and it kind of has a gap. It looks like you might be able to. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen stone dials before in other dungeons, but yes, it looks like it's turnable.
All right. I'm gonna try turning it to the right.
So to the right, so that would be clockwise.
Yes.
All right. How far do you turn it?
I turn it halfway. See what happens.
You turn halfway.
Yeah.
All right.
Like a half rotation.
Yeah. So before you can even finish a half rotation, it actually stops at about a 90-degree turn, and you hear a loud kind of click below your feet, and you also notice that the seesaw, or the kind of the fulcrum of the floor kind of fixes itself into position and is now stuck like flat. It's basically a flat room. But the thing that's important is you can no longer see the door to the southeast corner because it's covered by the floor, and you can only barely see the top edge of what you saw magically before in the northwest corner.
All right.
I have the opportunity. I'm going to attack the door with my mace.
Yeah, go ahead and roll attack.
I guess I should figure out how to do that, huh?
Just click the mace in your inventory. Okay.
Attack. Public roll, 1d5, normal.
I thought I had better rolls. I did not. Alright, sorry. Restarting the game again. I know it's going to take a minute for you to load it again. I'm sorry.
No worries.
He's fine.
There's an add-on that makes the rolling better so you don't have to click things more than once. Alright, so you rolled a 23 to hit. You hit the door. Roll damage as soon as you can.
Alright.
Music seems to have stopped again. At least for me.
Yeah, I am kind of upset because in this update they specifically said that they did updates to the music system, and apparently they just break. It's just broken repeat because it just doesn't repeat. It is labeled as repeat and it just doesn't go. So that's frustrating. So yeah, you hit the door with your mace. You've hit plenty of things with the mace. You've hit things of materials of all kinds. You would swear that this
Trick.
door is immune to bludgeoning damage.
Wonderful.
Kind of step back, like wiggling my hand, like, ow. All right, that didn't work. And we still don't hear anything from inside, correct? So all for we know from the outside is he could be like drowning in lava, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wish I took sending. That would have been useful. Can I like? All right. So I want to try turning the thing counterclockwise 90 degrees again. Does the floor like start moving about again?
The dial doesn't move.
Oh, wonderful. What if I move it to the right again?
It also still doesn't move. It seems to be locked in place.
Shit. Alright. I'm gonna go take a look at this thing I can barely see. Poke it.
So yeah, if you investigate it, it's very similar to the doors that you saw in that other room to the north, but it looks like the floor would have to be lowered an additional 5 feet to reveal the rest of the exit.
Right.
But since the floor is stuck in its current position, it doesn't move.
Can I perceive anything else in the room except for the moving floor and the annoying dial?
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys something, and this is the dungeon. Coraline's permanently stuck in this room, unless you guys can come up with something super creative to get her out.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
She will live out the rest of her days stuck in this room. And Coraline, unfortunately, I'm just gonna let you know, there's nothing you can do from inside this room to get out.
Gosh.
Well, that saves us time, so.
No, that's why I'm doing it, because I don't want you guys to bang your head
That's
against
good,
this
that's
for
good.
40 minutes. So,
Can I cast Dispel Magic on the door?
oh yeah. So you cast Dispel Magic on the door?
Yeah.
Cool.
And
So if we just all went in there together, that'd be it.
Oh yeah, that would be the end of the dungeon for sure.
Unless we had
does
like.
Dispel Magic do anything to the door?
Well, since you can't see magic, because you don't, I mean, the spell seems to have taken hold.
Okay. Roxas, try opening the door again.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and try to yank on it. Should I roll strength or?
Well, no, because you've already tried to open it with strength, and nothing seems to.
But I mean, since Dispel Magic though.
Hold on one second. Actually, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and yeah, go ahead and roll strength this time. Actually, no.
All right. Let's see.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
No. Yeah, go ahead and roll strength again.
Remiel, can you assist? Oh, we can get advantage.
Yeah. Okay. So she helps you with the door. 15. Yeah. So the door still won't budge. Pushing or pulling.
What is the material? Is it stone?
It appears to
Metal,
be wood with iron bands.
Let's see.
What if we just light it on fire?
Yeah, to say any fire spells? How do I?
I have Bruce Flame. I
You
can
say,
just.
you say to the fire ganassi standing behind you.
Right.
All right,
Oh,
so
wow.
Argent, you cast Produce Flame on this door and try to set it on fire and do a shitload of fire damage.
Yeah.
That door doesn't even have a scorch on it, even after the Dispel Magic.
Alright. Desperate attempts call for desperate measures. I'm gonna attempt a divine intervention to teleport me out of this room.
Ooh, now there we go.
Shit.
So what did you need to roll that?
I would need a 13 and below.
Oh, a 13 or lower to have it. So yeah, unfortunately, the divine intervention does not happen. But that was fun.
So wait there.
Oh, okay, what do I... Let me go for my spells down.
This one I regret that I didn't take teleport or teleporting spells.
Can banishment only be used on a? Oh, only on a creature. Dang. I'm gonna cast remove curse on the door.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Does it matter? The damage increases. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm reading it real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna let you know this door is impervious to damage.
Alright, I cast 3rd level remove curse on the door.
Okay. Spell seems to take hold. It doesn't tell you whether or not there was a curse there or if it was removed.
Alright. I'm gonna just try to open it again, like I would a normal door, see if it opens.
It does not.
Oh dear.
Can I do an Arcana check for the type of spell or whatever might be in effect?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Around the room for any other.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, you know that that magic that keeps doors locked exists. You know that mundane locks exist that might need to be picked, and you do notice that there is a keyhole in this door. But as far as what you know is a remove curse or a dispel magic should get rid of at least a magically protected door, but there might be something more powerful, something else keeping this door shut.
Okay. I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Ooh, okay. Are you proficient in lock?
No, I'm not.
Do you have the lock picking kit?
Oh, is that a thing? Hold on.
Yeah, it's called Thieves' Tools.
Thieves' Tools.
I hand
No,
her.
I don't have that.
I hand her a fork from my mess kit.
Oh my
There you
goodness.
go.
All right, this is gonna be.
Do I have to roll with
the door.
disadvantage?
Yeah, let me see how we're gonna do this. So
DC
it's gonna be
25.
a dexterity check with no proficiency, and it's gonna be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't assist on anything there.
Unless you're proficient
I
in
have terrible
lockpicking, no.
dexterity. I take a look at the book and I'm like, I better not mess around with this. Is someone better with looks than I am?
Fortunately,
Anybody?
not me. Dex is my dump stat. Out of character, I said.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
All right. Yeah, you're no proficiency dex check with disadvantage because it's a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with a 6, you bend the tongs on the fork to kind of get it in there, and you just start jiggling around in there. Nothing seems to happen. You probably just nothing
ruined
clicks.
my poor fork.
You ruined the fork. Yeah, you ruined the fork.
Maybe there's something else in this dungeon we can find to help her.
And there doesn't seem to be any kind of space or even the tiniest gap whatsoever.
In this door, no, they're pretty. I mean, it's wood. I'd say there's a tiny gap in the bottom and top. But
I was gonna try to write a letter. Let's see what I have in my.
But actually, so
any...
if you look in the gaps, though, you notice that there's just stone on the other side.
Oh, because of the ramp.
Well, you don't know what it's caused, but yeah.
Right, no, sorry. Yeah, out of character.
I'm going to start taking a long rest. Keep my head calm and try to gain that channel or that divine intervention back.
Again? All right.
Yeah, and since I'm a Fae, or since I am a Wood Elf, I finish it in 4 hours.
All right, so if 4 hours pass, then you will have another divine intervention that you can take, I suppose.
Alrighty.
As you sit there and relax and meditate and concentrate on
your
deity.
Yeah,
we've
I have like
cast,
10 days of...
We've cast Dispel Curse. We've cast Dispel Magic. Correct?
Yep.
I know I cast Curse, and then...
So
Um,
I'm just gonna reiterate. All those things you tried are great for a mundane normal door.
yeah.
Divine intervention's the level of kind of magic that you need to use to fix this. So start thinking
Got it.
bigger and less mundane.
I
Okay.
think we move on, honestly. I don't know if we have the means to open this.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. Okay.
I am sorry,
Um,
but you do have another entrance down here, and then there's also
uh,
the entrance to the north that you found in the center.
So I have one more thing to try.
Okay, Romeo.
I'm gonna head back this way while they think.
I'm gonna cast. Well, how big is the chamber that we're in?
It's 25 feet tall, and then I guess I haven't measured it, but 55 feet wide by 30 feet wide, 50 by 30 feet, and then 25 feet tall.
Okay. All right.
The damage dealing it probably won't work.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry
What
for
is-
divine intervention. Only if he intervenes, you can't use it for 7 days. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Romeo.
First, I'm gonna investigate or use my Arcana or something around the door to kind of see what the stability of like the walls and everything is like. Like, it's a pretty old cavern, so
And
what
nuke
is
the whole cavern to get them out.
Well, yeah.
what is
Arj-
this stuff like?
It's it looks like plain cobblestone. It looks pretty unremarkable. You've been in lots of dungeons before that have appeared to that have appeared like this, but they're just stone walls.
If I knock on it with like metal, like my dagger or crossbow or something, does it sound like it's extremely thick, or does it seem like there's any?
I mean,
can I get a sense of how big everything is?
Unfortunately, I would say probably not. Like you get a good sense that they're thick enough, based on how the doors set in. You can see that it kind of. All right. I would say they're about 3 foot wide, thick stone walls. If you kind of just look at the door and how it's set into the stone, and
Oh my!
and kind of extrapolate from there.
So it would take a literal nuke, assuming it would do damage.
I was gonna like polymorph myself into some kind of large animal and try to bust in, but that's not gonna work.
Do I, from lying on the stone teeter-totter that doesn't move anymore and has doomed me in this room, can I discern that as well? Like how thick the wall was when moving through the passage?
Yeah, you discern it was the same 3 foot thickness of wall, yeah.
Do I think in my experience that if I stone shape my way out of there once I take my long rest, because I can't cast it now because I don't have it prepared, that I could get through the wall at least?
I think
you've done it. I would just say you've done it before in other dungeons where you could cast stone shape and break through the walls. So there's no reason it wouldn't unless there was something else stopping you from being able to do that.
Yeah.
So you can certainly try that if you get that spell slot back, I guess, right?
Well, when I get that spell prepared.
Oh, you're not prepared. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna just, as I move along, I'm gonna go to the hole again and just put another javelin in out of curiosity.
Okay. I mean, it gets sucked in like before. Hold on, let me see. Okay. And then it changes color, so roll a d6 for me. I'm having you roll on the chart of what color it turns.
Sure.
Roll again, please. It has to change color. It can't be the same color. Okay, cool. It changes white this time.
White. There's gotta be significance there, right?
Rules of magic, maybe? Okay, so is Detect Magic still up?
No. Wait.
Okay.
Wait, sorry.
Let's see. It's probably been 10 minutes.
I was the one who had Detect Magic.
Yeah, Coraline was the one who had Detect Magic, so.
Alright, I'll go ahead and cast Detect Magic then.
Okay.
Consume, place measured template.
Yeah, just place it, and then I'll just delete it because
That's fine.
Of that is.
So and it's specifically about the construct in front of the door is kind of what I'm mainly focused on.
It's a statue, but you don't notice anything magical about the statue.
You said it was on rollers.
Right.
Before, right?
Yep.
Okay. Roxas, you want to help me give this a shove?
Yeah, which direction?
Just backwards.
Back into the inset. All right, yeah, let's do it.
All right. So
is that a strength check?
Let me just check. Yeah. Well, what's your guys' strength?
Mine is 14.
What's yours, Remiel? Is it above
15.
6? Okay. Okay. So you both easily start pushing this statue. It moves. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. So how far do you push it? Basically,
so I think until either as far as we can, or maybe a side passage opens.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like far enough that we can make progress.
Happens.
Okay, so you guys push it about 10 feet, and when you get it about 10 feet into the corridor, so I would say from here to here, you can't see it because it's blocked, but you feel you feel it kind of fall about an inch into place and stop. But above you, a small latch opens up, and a wand falls out of the ceiling.
I might try to catch it.
Oh, or you can either. Okay. All right, you catch it. It's fine. Yeah. So.
I kind of look at it, kind of perplexed because I don't know the first thing about wands.
Oh, I am. Yeah. So you just have a wand. You don't.
And I look at. I look at my teammate beside me, and I hold it up and say, "Well, this happened."
So the way I run, whether you want to identify it, it's either a simple Arcana check, and it's based off of the rarity of the item if you recognize it, or you can actually roll, or you can actually use, if you guys have prepared it, to identify.
Oh yeah, I can. Most assuredly say I do not have that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
All right, go ahead and roll. Yeah, ooh. Nice. Yeah, you recognize that as a Wand of Secrets.
That's a Wand of Secrets.
Here you go. So I'll hand it over because.
Let me.
Keep it to yourself. You caught it.
All right. How do I activate it? Do I just wave it around?
Yeah, one moment.
Yeah. Oh, that's Roxas like asking because he doesn't know. Huh.
Hold on, I can get the Roll20 description and read it.
Sergeant, do you know how to use these things?
I was gonna add it to your sheet, so 1 second.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, out of character, I know, but I don't know if Roxas wouldn't use.
I would say Remiel, if you want to tell him how it works. Basically, Remiel can tell you how it works because she knows everything about the Wand of Secrets.
It's
okay, cool. All right, so now Roxas knows.
It has 3 charges. Whenever you're holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret at the door, it's like a divine
your audience.
The one begins the one.
Oh my!
This is something.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Tieflings are a strange and mysterious race.
Yeah, Remiel, you sounded like you were.
So use them more.
Yeah, you were underwater, but that was great.
Oh snap! Sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. So yeah, just Roxas, you can just go ahead and look. I put it in your inventory. It has 3 charges that you can use.
All
I
right. Should
heard
we use it on
that-
the door?
But
Should we-
the statue, as it's locked in place, you notice that you can't push it any further, and you can't seem to pull it any further, and it seems to be blocking your way forward.
All right. Well, 3 charges, right? Well, the first one should be back at that door. Let's go. I'll be right back. Or I'm going over here.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna. Let's see. I don't know how to activate it, but I want to point it and wave it at the door in a way over fancy, fantastical motion, of course.
All right. Wonderful.
Because, you know,
Are
he
you
thinks
going
that's
to use
wizards.
the wand where we already know that there's a trap? We've already detected that that's there, so there's no point in using your charge for that.
Will it not show me if there's a secret to the door or anything? Will it give me any more information than we
No,
already
it's
have?
just-
No, it'll just make
No,
secrets
it's just-
faint aura appear around it, so
Oh.
it won't like magically give you any more knowledge.
Well, sorry. My overzealousness got me excited. Okay, what about on that
Like I
black
said,
hole
you-
thing there?
Use it wisely.
No, good point, thank you.
Yeah, I put another
Again,
thing
we've
in the
already
hole.
kind of
You put
established
something else
that
in the
it's
hole,
a
aren't you?
trap.
Oh no, I was saying I put something else in the hole.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now it's glowing white.
Seems weird to have just a random hole changing colors in a room.
Right? So, okay, we got a locked door, a seemingly empty room, and a black hole.
I'm gonna see what other colors it can make, and I'm gonna take a stick of incense and throw it in the hole.
Sure. Roll another d6.
And just keep throwing stuff in the hole until something happens.
I want to see if it's a rainbow.
4 changes it to
Oh,
purple.
4 is new.
Ooh, purple. I'll throw another stick of
Um,
incense.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
do
so
an Arcana-
we're gonna speed this up instead of rolling. How many
What's
incense
the 2
sticks do you have?
I have 4 left.
You have 4
Well,
left.
we have rocks.
All right, you know what? Then
And
you're
rocks.
gonna have to roll them then, because if you, like, I didn't know how many you had. So,
Okay. 46.
all right, as you toss them individually in there,
We got the
what
two-
other
we need 2 and
numbers we got?
6.
All right, it changes to yellow, back to green, back to yellow, back to orange. So I think you've rolled everything. So that you've seen blue, green, orange, purple, white, and yellow, and it is currently on orange.
Gotcha.
Yellow. And you said 6 was green?
No, 6
Yellow.
was. Well, don't worry about the numbers. Just know blue,
Oh, okay,
green,
okay.
orange, purple, white, and yellow.
The only other significance I can draw from that is we saw skulls with different colored things in the other room. But
True. Although no red here. We do have a yellow.
we do have a yellow.
So we have yellow and coffin.
I mean, I
But
want to
no
see what's in there, but
coffins yet.
it pulls
Hmm.
whatever goes in. So I don't know if that's something you come back from.
Mm.
So I'm
Throw
gonna
a
cast
rope?
I'm gonna cast a dancing light cantrip just enough times to feed those lights into the shadow darkness thing,
Okay.
and until it changes to yellow.
So,
and then
unfortunately, I'm just gonna let you know that the first time you put the dancing light in there, it didn't change the color or anything. It just dissipated.
Oh, I thought it did. Oh,
No,
never mind.
no,
Okay,
it did
never mind.
not. So the
Okay,
dancing
good.
lights, dancing lights aren't going to be enough. Something physical has to go in the hole.
Okay.
We got plenty of rocks and debris laying around.
I mean, yeah, you do. So I guess you could just keep changing it. You want to change it to yellow?
Yeah, change it to yellow and try to open the door to
Oh, okay.
Coraline's.
So, yeah, so you spend the time feeding it rocks and things until it finally turns back to yellow. It's seemingly at random,
I'll go-
but eventually
I'll go-
you get it to yellow.
All right, let me go give it a try. I'll go ahead and give the door a yank again.
Door's locked.
I get frustrated and I just start like throwing a rock into the shadow and then just yanking on the door every time it changes color just to cycle through.
All right. As it cycles through the different colors, and you spend, I would say, 10, 15 minutes doing this. Yeah, nothing seems to no color combination with the door seems to unlock the door.
Hey, but positively, 3 hours and 45 minutes, I might be out of there.
You have what, a 17% chance of getting out of there?
Well, I also have stone shape, so that might.
Oh, maybe that'll work too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I try to like put a javelin in, but then pull it out before it yanks it out of my grasp?
Yeah, go ahead and try that. What color is
He's
it?
like,
What color
"Yeah,
do you
why
guys want it to be when you try this?
Let's
Roll a d6 to find out.
All right, yeah,
I
I
like
guess
that
you could do that.
question.
Yeah,
You
roll
want
it.
to do it at
I like-
random?
Just do it at
I like
randomly.
that question.
So it is currently green.
Green for go or gelatinous cube.
All right, so roll an athletics check to hold on to the javelin as it tries.
Sure.
You hold on really good. So good, in fact, it sucks you in.
Oh, shit.
That's what I was afraid of.
All right, you guys see Argent get sucked into the hole.
Sergeant, I have an idea.
Oh, and somebody roll a d6 that's not Argent because it changed color now.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Where's my...
Going real well, guys.
Okay, so it is now blue.
Well, what color was it when he went in?
It was green when it went in.
You know?
Yeah, you know it was green when it went in.
Okay, so what do we know about teleportation circles and the such? Do you think the colors could match destinations?
Anything. I mean, that's a possibility
Yeah.
entirely.
All right. If one of us goes through, do we have any way to communicate with
we
one
could
another? Let me see.
just
I started
try
looking through my pack.
following him.
Yeah. Should we get back to green?
Yes, let's do
All right.
that.
All right. So I'm gonna start chucking rocks back in there
Do
until
you
it
want to go
turns.
first, or should
Well,
I?
should we go together? How big is this, DM?
It's big enough for one person at a time.
Okay.
Well, what if like one of us holds onto the
Oh,
other?
if
I'm
one of
losing
them
your
holds.
audio. I'm
So
sorry.
she's saying if one of you hold on to each other and go in, and you might get pulled in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the plan. We're gonna change it to green and then hold hands and take a trip down Black Hole Lane.
All right. You guys change it to green, and is that what you guys do?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You guys get sucked into the black hole.
And it's a gelatinous cube, isn't it?
All right. We're gonna go over to Argent. Argent. You find yourself, and don't worry, guys. You can't see yet. I will pull your tokens back out when it makes sense.
Okay.
So you find yourself in a locked cell. You can see into this room. I believe you should. Oh wait. Okay. Come on, DM Dave. You can make doors visible. Oh, it's fine. Maybe you can't see outside. Okay, you can't see outside. You're in a small room with a metal door, and you're locked inside. That the door doesn't seem to open. Do you do anything, Argent?
Yeah, try to break out, of course, with my huge muscles.
Muscular
Wonderful.
muscles. Of muscle.
I'm just gonna let you know, no matter what you roll, you cannot open this door with your muscles.
Oh no.
Can I do it anyway just to make myself feel
Sure,
better?
roll athletics if you like.
Yeah. Oh. Not very good.
Beautiful. 16, yeah, you slam your shoulder, you pull, you push, nothing seems to open the door. After you attempt that, you are joined as Eremiel and Roxas appear out of thin air and slam onto the ground on their butts right behind you. Similar to how you appeared in.
Oh, hey there. This is a very
Are you
strong door.
deaf
We made it.
that you came in here? What
So,
were you trying to throw in when you got teleported away?
I was gonna see if like things in there got disintegrated or something, but it pulled me in
well, that was
too.
a good way to test. I'm sorry, did you lose tug of war with a black hole?
I did.
I will remember this for long days to come, should we survive this encounter.
It was very worthy.
Okay, we're trapped
Um,
again. We're in a...
I'm gonna investigate the cell that we're in.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Let's look around. Everybody pick a corner.
Yeah, everybody can roll.
Can I
if
take
they
advantage?
want. Well, it
move
depends.
around 'cause-
Okay. I mean, sure. If Roxas is
Yeah, I'll
helping
help her.
or somebody's helping you, Roxas, you can roll your own if you want. With a 19, it's a pretty there seems to be a rotted cot in the corner with a bucket that is also pretty much rotted. It's been there for a very long time, and there's a metal door to the north that has a keyhole but it's currently locked.
How did we go into a dungeon without a rogue? Anybody have any forks left?
I have a knife.
You could use the same fork.
Oh, I thought we destroyed the fork.
No, I mean you bent the tongs to get it to fit in the lockpick, but
Oh, okay.
Watch this.
oh my
Oh,
god! The door lock unlocks and swings open.
what? I just stare in shock.
All right, we're gonna just pause it here. I actually need to take a short break. But yeah, that 20 and then a 17.
With a fucking
Argent, you needed a 20 to
With the
unlock that.
That is amazing.
I am the rogue now.
All right, so yeah, we'll just take a short break and come back.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was quite amazing, and of course the music's still not freaking working. All right, be right back. Oh my god, I cannot believe he made that check. But we'll be right back, guys. Thank you for watching. Just 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Let's unmute myself.
Let's see, Guardian, Guardian of Faith, a large spectral guardian.
Oh, you guys are reading your character sheets
Celestial
now?
being?
Yeah. I'm like, oh,
All right. Is everybody back? Sorry it took so long.
oh, you're good, man.
Cool.
We're trying to figure out if I need to ask to wipe a spell because it's kind of useless. I got planar binding, which I can't use unless somebody like summons a being from me or something. So it's like complete. I had intended to get this to synergize with another spell, but then I forgot that I switched that one out. So it's just a complete mistake on my part.
Yeah, go ahead and swap it out. I'm not too much of a stickler on that.
Okay. Roxas, can you summon a celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend?
Hold on. Let me check. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
Get a patch.
Ryan, how long was it when they like finagled with the door and me deciding to take the long rest?
I'd say it's no more than a half hour so far.
All right. Take that. 3 hours and 30 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
If it makes you feel better, there's another player stuck in that exact same room.
That does make me feel better.
Paralysis. In an alternate
Sorry, I need
realm.
60 more seconds.
In an alternate realm, you are a completely different person in the same exact scenario.
Can't believe you net 20'd that, Roxas. Or Argent.
Sorry, what was that?
I can't believe that the DC was 20, so.
Oh, yeah.
You nailed it.
You're very generous for letting a fork be used as a...
I gave it to you at disadvantage without proficiency. That's basically you just jammed a fork in there to see what happens, and it worked. So, who am I to argue?
You gotta use what works.
Okay, sorry. All right, let me double check my summons real quick.
I'm not one of those people who believes that like it's impossible for something to happen, like just because you're not proficient in it. Like, no. I mean, in real life, what would be the chances of you jamming a fork into a door and unlocking it? Probably nothing, like 0. But that doesn't make for fun gameplay.
If we weren't able to get that door open, would that be game over?
What's that? Arjun?
It depends on the lifestyle.
Yeah, no, it does depend, but I'm a little bit more I mean, I'm not like super all about fun overall, but because I do want some reality or some groundedness to my games, but that seems fine.
Looks like I can only summon spirits or a spectral. That's it.
Okay.
Arjun, what were you saying about everyone dying?
Oh, if we didn't get that door open, would that have been game over?
If you were all stuck in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I would have probably ended it there. If you all wandered
literally
in there. If you all wandered in there, balanced it, and clicked the door shut, like, yeah. Or clicked the dial shut, yeah, that would have been game over. Y'all would have just rotted in there.
That's crazy.
I mean, what if I stone shaped out of 4 hours?
You haven't tried that yet, so I haven't told you if it would work or not.
Oh
exactly. No. But it will work, right? Wink, wink, nudge,
yeah,
nudge.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Flip $10 under the table.
Venmo $10.
Yeah.
You know what? That would work in my normal game, but just because this is a tournament, I probably wouldn't take a bribe. But if we were playing like a campaign, you got to give me $10.
That's code speak for it's got to be 25 minimum.
I've actually said it multiple times. My games are pay to win. Just nobody ever takes me up on it. All right, so
donate to my Twitch.
Yeah, well, I can't even take money on Twitch yet. I'm still working on building that up. So once I get that up, I have plans. It's just I have to get the Twitch following before I can implement the plans.
Indeed.
All right, so you guys are no longer stuck in the cells. The cell swings open as Argent pulls the fork out that he used to unlock it. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna quickly get out of the cell because I don't want to be here.
All right, yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
you
sit here.
walk into a large, dusty room. Then you see 3 other doors that are similar to the one that you guys just walked out of.
So 4 cells, it looks like.
I'm gonna look around for any signs of movement, like footsteps in the dust.
No, you do not see anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I think my detect magic should still be up.
Actually, I forgot. I'm sorry, I didn't read this because it's not labeled well. But in the cell with you, there was a skeleton holding a pouch of something.
Oh. Well, I ran out, so I didn't see it. So hopefully someone's
I'm
still
gonna
in
say,
there.
Eremiel, since you were the one who wanted to investigate the room, you found the skeleton with the pouch.
What was in the pouch?
It seems to be some sort of dust inside the pouch.
Can I do a Arcana check?
Go for it.
Or 14.
Yeah. You've heard of this stuff called dust of dryness, and you just found some.
What do I remember about it?
I'll add the. You didn't remember everything about it. I added it to your inventory, so you should be able to see it.
Dust of dryness. I have so many jokes to that. It just overwhelmed my brain and clogged them. So.
Hey guys, I've got some dried dust over here.
Oh well.
At least it's not wet dust.
It's all around. Dust of witness.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I did not just say that. -5 points
Actually,
to Gryffindor.
You know what's funny is when you use the dust of dryness, it turns into small beads of water if you use it to absorb liquid. So you can actually make pellets of water from dust of dryness.
It's silica gel.
Yeah, it's basically silica powder that turns into silica gel. Yeah, it's pretty great. It's cool stuff.
All right.
What do you use this for? I guess putting out a fire? Like it's like you could carry this stuff around and like shatter these and put out a fire?
You use no, it's mostly for absorbing large amounts of liquid.
Oh, okay.
So one pinch, what is it? Yeah, you can sprinkle over water and it turns a cube of water 15 feet on a side into a marble-sized pellet of water, which then you can use to basically move the water from one location to another if you break the pellet.
Great.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's for moving water.
Is it expended when you shatter the pellet?
Yeah, it is expended. So you only have actually go ahead and roll. Oh, actually I think it tells me you have exactly
1d6 plus 4.
Yeah, but it's telling me in the adventure you have 7 specifically. So you have 7 uses of this stuff. Also, the elemental, if you use it on an elemental, it can do a bunch of damage to a water elemental.
It has charges here, 10 of 10. Should I change that to 7 of 10?
Yeah, just change it to 7. That would be great.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All good.
My detect magic is still active, correct?
When did you cast it? You cast in that room? Yeah.
In the room when we walked in with the statue.
Unfortunately, after you walked in the statue, that's when you played with the circle, and I would say enough time passed that the detect magic faded.
Okay, I'm gonna go. No, never mind, not yet. Okay. I'm gonna kind of just work my way up towards this door. Let me know if you need to stop me.
Or I will let you know. That door's locked if you try to open it.
Okay. I'll make my way that way. And I'm just trying to open it normally. I'm not trying to... If it appears locked, I'm not trying to force it yet.
Yeah, Argent, the door you try, if you try that one, is also locked, and Roxas, the one there, is also locked.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move to the center of the room. Now I'll cast Detect Magic again.
Okay. Nothing that you can see in this room is magical.
Hmm. Alright, guys. I don't sense anything magical, so.
Actually,
we
I'm
bust
sorry.
out that trusty.
Each of the doors
Stand by.
does. Sorry, the doors do give off a faint abjuration magic, as if they're protected by some sort of magic.
Okay. Did that include the one we came out of?
Yeah, actually, it's still glowing with that magic. So, despite the magic, Argent was able to open that door.
So it looks like each door has a bit of magic, even the one we came out of. It all looks to be roughly about the same. Some kind of protection, perhaps? Hard to say.
Probably is what stops us from just breaking them down. Any hidden doorways in this room?
Roll investigation or perception.
Oh, I could use this handy dandy wand of secrets.
You indeed could.
Or you could roll a 22.
Yeah, with a 22, Argent, as you check the walls for secrets or traps or anything, you don't find anything of note except for the doors in the room.
I don't see any doors other than these ones.
Placed my spell with animate objects. Since, of course, I've used this spell many times, would I know whether it would work on these doors or like which?
Animate objects is usually used to bring objects to life.
Does it have to be like separate from something else?
I believe doors are listed as an example of an object.
Yeah, no,
it's
very
about my
much
weapon.
could be. Hold on.
I'm holding a glow stick, guys, and I didn't even know it.
If you want to cast this 5th level spell to animate the doors and basically take them under your control, you can do that. That is a powerful spell.
Wow.
But it's only non-magical objects.
Oh, it's non-magical objects? Okay. Well, yeah, these are giving off a magic aura, so they are magical.
Okay. Did we try brute force opening any of these?
I have not yet.
Let's see if we can bash one in.
I like the way you think.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll athletics.
Can you assist an attack?
Yeah, you can help with an attack. That's the help action just gives somebody else advantage.
Hey, all right.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, wonderful. Door does not open.
I think she's trying to attack it.
No,
she was just trying to bash it open or pull it
open. Okay,
open.
I'm sorry. I misheard. Okay.
Oh, it might still be fucked, guys. There's even more doors, so no.
What are the doors made out of?
All of these doors are made of basically pure iron.
Where did my melt iron spell go?
If like, can it take damage? Like if I take my dagger out and try to scratch it, does it bear a scratch?
Oh, go ahead and roll an attack with your dagger.
Is it magical, maybe?
Okay.
Let's see.
Alright, with 20, you hit the door and you slide your dagger across it. And not even a single scratch is made on the door.
Okay. I'm gonna test the other 2 doors similarly.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to roll attacks. It's the same thing. You can't leave a mark on these doors.
Same?
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
So
they're...
Is my weapon considered magical, Ryan?
The Mace of Disruption is considered magical, yes. It doesn't have a +1 bonus or anything to it, but it's considered magical.
Right. Okay, I want to, give the bars or the metal door a good whack and see if there's any kind of indentation with a magical weapon.
Nope. Same thing, not a scratch.
Need to put one of these doors on my home. Compel duel the door.
I'm gonna start investigating the rest of the room and just seeing if there's any, like, pressure plates or whatever like that?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll. You watched Argent just check out the whole room. He didn't seem to find anything, but if you think you do a better job, you do a slightly worse job, but you don't find anything.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out the Wand of Secrets and use one of the charges in here.
What's the range on it?
Good question. Let me check.
It's either 30 or 60. If it's 60, then it'll be anything in this room.
Yeah, Wand of Secrets. 30 radius, so 60 diameter.
So yeah, so I think it'll be anything in this room as long as you position yourself in the center.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle.
Yeah, it'll be anything in this room. Yeah, so you cast a charge of Detect Secrets, and you don't see anything.
Oh, sad Roxas. Okay, so we
You
have
2 charges.
Yep, I marked that. We have impervious doors that only seem to be worked with magical forks.
I don't even think that fork was magical.
It is now. That's my holy deity is now the fork.
Argent, can you try picking another one of these locks since you had such good luck with the last one?
Yeah, I'll try to pick all 3 of them because I'm pretty sure all 3.
So just go ahead and roll 3 dexterity checks with disadvantage and
3 fork checks.
20.
Okay,
I'm just telling you, it's 20 or higher, just like that first door.
Any chance I can assist? Like, I don't know how you assist lockpicking
Wait,
with a fork.
No, you
I can
cannot.
give Bardic.
Oh, Bardic Inspiration will work.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'll do it for the first. I'll do it for the
Let's see.
first roll.
Okay, so Argent, let's just do this one at a time. So which door are you doing first? Because it matters which door flicks open. So.
Oh, that's a good question actually. Which one? Because some of them might just be boring cells like ours, and one might be an exit.
Well, this one might be another cell since it's on the same wall. I mean, they could all be cells.
Yeah, they could all be cells, and there's something.
The only way in is teleportation.
I tried knocking on the different doors. Does it sound like there's any difference between any of them?
Ooh. Okay, give me a perception check.
Sneaky beaky.
Okay, so you knock on this door and this door. You knock on all 3s, and it's all metal sounding for each of the doors, and unfortunately, they all sound pretty similar to you.
Alright, I'll try with the one we're gathered at first then.
Alright, yeah, so you mark off one of you're giving him inspiration.
And I can just use this after I roll sometime in the next 10 minutes.
Right? Oh yeah, you can choose whether or not to use it or not, yeah.
Alright, so if what's the die for your inspiration?
It's a D10 now, I think, right? For level 13?
Holy.
Oh, damn. So...
D8.
D8, okay, not D10 yet.
Okay, so if I get like a 11 or lower, I won't bother with inspiration.
Alright, well, you nat 1 that one.
Yeah. Try this door next.
I'll give him another one. I'll just give him.
He's holding on the inspiration until he wants to use it. He hasn't used it yet. Because it's not just for the next thing he does. He can choose to.
Last chance.
Okay.
Oh, double 2s. Yeah.
My fork's not working right. You were made for this fork. Does someone else want to take the fork and give it a go?
Oh, not with my dexterity.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
So, as long as you don't have a -1. Do you have a -1?
I do.
Well, even with Bardic Inspiration, you might be able to make it, so it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well. I don't know what else to do here, so...
How much time's passed for each one? I'm just to say, like, a minute for whatever each one.
We'll have a long rest, whether...
Yeah. So, if you grab
ability
the fork.
check. Well, I have one of my own, too.
It's been 4 hours.
Dexterity with disadvantage. Okay, nat 1.
Nice.
I'll give you Bardic Inspiration as well.
Okay, so you have it now as well, Roxas.
Yeah.
6
6.
isn't gonna do it. Even with Bardic Inspiration.
Oh.
Even with Bardic
No.
Inspiration, that's not gonna help.
Yep.
And then you can't inspire yourself, right?
Can bards not inspire themselves?
I think they get that.
Let me
I think it's
read it.
other creature.
Actually, we are high level. Do you have it?
Let me see.
I don't know what level you get that at.
So okay, so
Bard cannot inspire themselves, but I did
It's a-
do College of Lore. But I need the Peerless skill feat at 14th level. So
Oh. Maybe that was on purpose. Damn you, DM Dave.
I can try
okay.
without the inspiration. Give me that fork.
Wait,
Take
Take
I'm
it.
just gonna let you. Do you have a negative
Could
1
I-
to it?
Will I end up breaking the fork?
No, I'm just saying if the DC's 20. I've already kind of told you guys this. So if you can't even make a 20, then you can't.
Yeah.
It's impossible for you to try. I mean, character-wise, you can just
Right.
be like your character tries the doors as well, but rolling's pointless because you won't make it.
All right, never mind.
I'm gonna. So okay, we tried bashing the door. I'm gonna try to like use one of my.
I would like to point out though that these are still glowing in magic. The DC is
I don't
20
think I have.
as it's glowing in magic.
Gotcha. Do I even have it to spell? Not locate creature. What are you doing?
Yes, locate creature. To locate
Right
Coraline. Yep, still over there.
that way. I don't think I have it dispelled, do I? Protection warding. Oh. I do as a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, dispel magic
Choose
is
one
a 3rd
creature
level spell.
object. The DC equals.
Did you prepare it today though? It doesn't look like you did.
That's. Nope, I have Spirit Guardians and Aura Vitality prepared.
Yeah, exactly.
We may have to take a long rest then.
Uh-uh.
I mean, if you guys want to try to take a long rest, that's wonderful.
Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna try to pry the door open with a javelin. Like, is there enough space between the jam that I can...
Alright, Roxas, you slam the javelin in there and try to pry the door open. You snap your javelin in half.
Oof, 4 javelins, okay.
I mean, before long rest, I might as well cast Dispel Magic.
Oh, you want to cast Dispel Magic? On which door?
This door that I'm next to.
Alright, so the magic aura from the door fades.
Oh, well, it does seem to do something.
And I will allow one person to try to fork it.
Argent, you're up.
Take my fork back.
Alright.
Use the magic fork.
I stare at it intently.
Okay.
And
And we'll
stick it
throw,
in.
because we don't know what the DC is now, so if, as
God
long as
damn
it's
it,
not
could
the
you have
one.
said that different? Alright, Argent, you stick it in. Go ahead and roll with same as before.
A 7. Now toss
10. I could
Bardic
use.
Inspiration.
Yeah, 1d8.
Hold on. Oh, you want to use your inspiration?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I guess if it doesn't open.
I would want to use that on a 10, yes.
Yeah, okay, go for it. Alright, 16.
Ooh.
You fiddle it for a minute, and then you just hear the words of Eremiel echo in your mind, tell you to try just a little bit harder, and click, you feel something unlock.
Thank you, fork.
Hey!
They open it.
It's an
I run over it.
It's an empty cell.
Damn it! I turn around and I immediately cast Dispel Magic on this door over here.
Okay.
Any Skeleborgs in here?
No Skeleborgs in there. In fact, this one's completely empty. There's not even a cot.
Oh, rude.
Come unlock this door.
Ugh.
How many spell slots do you have for Bardic Inspiration left?
For Bardic, I have 2.
Sweet.
Oh,
Would
so
you like
do you inspire Argent for this, or do you let
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Roxas still has his inspiration if we want him to try first. Just
Wait.
in case that saves
Wait,
you from
Roxas,
having
your
to use
bard?
I mean, no, I
Oh
had
no, she
cast
cast
it.
it on me when I was trying to lockpick.
Oh,
That's right.
okay. If you want Roxas to try the door.
Well,
Yeah,
but
let's-
I'm -1 to dexterity, so
Oh well,
I
okay.
should-
She casts
should not
dispel
try.
magic on the door, so it's no longer magically protected.
You give it a try, Roxas. Wield this fork wisely.
Alrighty.
All right,
Let fork it
dexterity
go.
disadvantage.
Dexterity ability check disadvantage.
Okay, you rolled a
Um,
1, which is a 0. If you want to roll your inspiration for that, you can.
Oh, I mean, what do we got to lose? We're gonna long rest. 1d10.
1d8.
Oh, 1d8. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, so you got a 3 on the
I
check.
fork it with a 3.
The door does not open.
Only I know how to wield the fork, apparently.
All right. Alright, I'm gonna go take a rest. I'm gonna go sit down next to Skelly Boy here.
Okay.
Out.
Arjun, you trying to open that door?
Yeah. Do you wish to inspire me at all?
Yes, I can do that.
Alrighty. I'll use inspiration, yeah. 6 total.
Oh,
6 total does not open the door, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic as a higher level spell because I'm out of those spell slots.
On the next door?
On this one?
Yeah, on
Okay.
that final door.
Okay, so dispelled. Argent,
Alright.
do you
Any inspiration left?
yeah.
I do have one more.
You down to use
Here you
it?
go. Yep, go
Sick.
for it. Nice.
I'll use inspiration.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh.
Is that a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't open.
Alright.
Dang it.
Roxas, move
Right.
over. I'm sharing that cot with you.
I'm gonna do the same. Does
Alright.
anybody need healing? Is everybody at full HP?
I think we're all good.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's really taken much damage except for Roxas, who healed himself.
Alright.
Alright, so we're doing a long rest, it seems. So both of you are both groups, so we have Argent, Roxas, and Uremiel. One of you roll a d20 for me. And honestly, guys, this is the first long rest in this dungeon I've done, so. Coraline, I also need you to roll a separate d20.
Alright.
Roxas, you want to roll the d20 for us?
I have a Mace of Warning, by the way, so if anything tries to attack me, I'll be warned of it.
Alright, so Coraline, so basically you can't be surprised. That's what that means, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll have advantage on initiative rolls. when
Okay,
it comes to
wonderful.
combat.
So fortunately for you, Coraline, as the time moves on and you're resting and trying to concentrate on swapping your spells out, trying to do anything you can to get out of this place, nothing seems to attack you. Roxas in the group there, though, you rolled a 17.
I think there was going to take like several more hours in mine, though.
How many spells can I prepare? I don't remember how that works suddenly.
I think it's different for
It's
each.
different for each
spell.
class, so look at your...
Uh,
There's so in your features, there should be a thing called
Oh, okay.
spellcasting as one of
Okay, I'm
your
looking.
abilities.
Spellcasting.
And then
It's
it's
probably charisma modifier
You can
plus
cast
half your
the-
paladin level.
Is it oath spells? No, you gain oath spells. Courage, sacred oath, spellcasting. By second level, you learn. Okay, paladin. You prepare a list of spells. It's your charisma modifier plus half your paladin level rounded down. So your charisma modifier.
Plus 5.
Yeah, so 5, and then your paladin level is 12. Is 6. So 6 plus 5 is 11.
So 11.
You can have 11 spells
Is
prepared.
that,
And
that's across all.
make sure you don't count your oath spells because those don't count to your prepared.
Oh, right. Good call.
All right. As you guys try to calm yourselves down and to take a long rest, you notice some thing move into the room with you?
Where'd it come from?
Out of the wall.
Oh no. I want to go through walls. Can I be one of these guys?
All right, that's it. That's all we need. Shoot, I moved in the wrong folder. Okay. And we're rolling initiative for the first time in this session.
Nice.
How much earlier do I wake up in comparison to the others?
Well, this is rolled at the beginning of a long rest, so you're still like getting ready to rest. So, but you will wake up 4 hours before them, I suppose.
Did we at least
And
get?
also, I'll let you
like,
know
an
you can
hour
only
of
benefit from a long rest. No, not yet. You have not gotten the rest. Just started, and these things are attacking you.
Okay.
So
Got it.
you are missing all your spell slots and HPs from before.
Perfect.
Change my spell slots back down.
Where is the initiative die?
So hold
Top
on.
right corner of your character sheet. A little bit under where it shows your level.
Ah, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah. And then they're gonna roll. Alright. Arjit, you're up first.
Alright. Seeing that we have been beset upon by these wall crawlers, I will use my bonus action to go into a rage.
Okay.
Then for my action, I will use I'll just use 2 glaive attacks. Great Weapon Master.
Go for it.
Oof, 10 to hit.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Second attack.
Nat 20.
Nice.
And because it's the first attack that hits on my round, I also get Divine Fury on that attack.
Okay.
Which will be 14 radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you slash into it with the second attack, and you see it's, why is... Man, these add-ons being missing. It's bloodied.
Hell yeah. And then I think my bonus action thing, I can't use this round. Let me make sure it's a bonus action. But otherwise, that'll be it for me.
Okay. Roxas.
Does it make any difference that my weapon is shedding bright light?
I mean, not for when you're attacking, no.
Okay, I just know like certain creatures we fought before, like for Strahd, like if they were in bright light, there was.
Yeah, well, they're in bright light, and
I don't know. I don't know what they are, so.
They're not weak against light or anything, so.
Okay, but if they are, let's see, fiend or undead, then
Okay.
they will take extra radiant damage.
Sure, go ahead and make the attack.
All right, I'm gonna attack
I'm
this
just gonna let
first
you know, yeah,
one.
they're very obviously undead.
Okay.
They're spirits
So-
of some kind.
Don't know how to. I may just have to manually add the radiant.
That's fine.
Oh, let's see. If the target has 25 hit points or fewer after taking damage, it must succeed on a DC 15 or be destroyed.
Yeah, I know how Mace of Disruption works. So go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, this is new to me.
Yep. It's
Let's see.
a strangely
normal.
common magic item. Oh, okay. That's a lot of weird stuff. Okay, so
Yeah, it is.
so that's the special bludgeoning radiant damage. So if they're less than what percent?
If the target has 25 hit points or fewer, they must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be destroyed.
Oh.
If successful, the creature becomes frightened of me until the next turn.
Oh wow. Okay. He nat 1'd his wisdom and he's destroyed.
Sweet. Okay, then as an extra attack, I can move and then use that. Is that correct?
Wait, what's that?
For extra attack, or what is it?
So you use
Or
your action
two-
to attack. So use one of your attacks. You can move and then do another attack
Okay.
if you want.
I
Yeah.
just want to make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna attack this one just north of me. Let's see, same thing. So I'm gonna click normal.
A 10 misses, unfortunately.
Okay. And then as a reaction, I want to use my shield master so that if the first attack on Aremiel, I will give disadvantage on.
Oh, it's a reaction,
shield.
so you want to use it when she's attacked, basically.
Reaction, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's. I just want to point that out.
Okay, cool. Do you have a
And
bonus
that's my
action
turn.
you want to? Okay, you're just ending your turn. Okay. All right, the creatures get to go. So
One moment.
oh.
Very sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh,
Just
because he's
realized.
dead.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the one directly in front of you, Roxas, reaches out to touch you.
Reach out and touch me.
All right. I think a 23 hits. I need you to make a con save, please.
Alrighty. Normal. 7 plus 5.
All right, you take 20
Wait,
necrotic.
see. Hold on. Did that take in my 5 for my aura?
It does. It looks like it did. 2 plus 5.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So I take what now?
You take 20 necrotic damage.
Ow.
And your maximum HP is also reduced by 20.
Okay. So 80.
I think there's a spot on your sheet to do that. To like.
There's.
So see the max plus.
Yep.
In there, if you put negative 20 in there, it'll adjust it. So instead of you having to, yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I noticed that in the spell sheet the other day. I'm like, that's neat. All right, that's their attack. So one of them's going to attack Aremiel, and you're going to give it disadvantage as a reaction.
That's correct.
Okay. So it's going to. Oh, actually, before his turn ends, he actually is going to disappear back into the wall.
Rude.
And then this one in front of you, Aremiel, is going to reach out and touch you with disadvantage. Does an 11 hit you? Probably not, right? So he's also going to disappear into the wall.
My armor class is 9.
Is 9?
What? Wait, that can't be right. Can it?
That's what it says.
Wait, hold on. Did you not take any armor? You have leather armor. Oh shoot!
So
But
that's
you have
at least-
but you have a -1 dex. But the leather armor should put you at no. Your armor class is
12. And then
12. 12 minus 1, so it actually should be 11.
Okay. I
But
can't think of
that's
any
fine
other
with me.
still
reason
hits.
minus.
Because he rolled an 11. But that is the lowest
Oof.
armor class I've ever seen. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yes.
All right. You take 23 necrotic damage, and I also need you to reduce your maximum HP by 23 as well.
Oh, hold on. So she should also get a +5 on the save as well.
Oh, she gets a +5 on the save, so that puts it as.
Oh, yeah, my aura was
Right,
within
right.
10 feet.
So
I just don't know how to extend
16
it.
is high enough. So don't reduce your maximum HP. You just take the necrotic damage.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's because I can do temporary, passive, and inactive effect.
I'd like to
But it
use a
doesn't look like
reaction.
it'll automatically.
Oh, okay. What's your reaction, Argent?
As this guy moves within reach of my glaive, the 10-foot reach, I'll use a reaction to make an attack,
Oh, wonderful.
Ooh.
which will.
When they
just
enter.
be-
Oh, that's cool.
Polar Master's a fun one. Yeah, that hits
Oh,
for
wow.
10 damage.
All right. What I forgot before was on that crit, I was supposed to do 2 extra brutal critical die.
Oh,
That's
right. But yeah, he's dead anyway.
Hmm.
Turned out. All right, so this Wraith is going to reach out and touch you, Roxas. Does a 17 hit you? Roxas? Right?
Oh, sorry. No, AC 18.
And then this one's attacking you,
Excuse me.
Aremiel. And hitting you for 13 necrotic damage. I also need you to make another con save, but you still have that +5. So just roll it and we'll add 5 to it.
Oof.
Ooh, 8 doesn't do it. So you do need to reduce your necrotic or your maximum HP down to down 13. And then again, this one moves up. I don't think you can make another attack, right? Or agency reaction.
Nope, just one reaction.
Attacking Roxas. He hits you. I need you to make a con save, Roxas.
All right.
You make your save, so you just take 22 necrotic damage.
22.
Yep.
Golly, those hit hard.
And then this one runs up and hits you, Remiel. For 22 damage, and then I need you to make another con save.
Here we go. Ugh.
Yeah, you reduce your maximum HP by an additional 22. And then they all of them all went into the walls and ended their turn. They all take some damage by hiding in the walls.
I have one question.
What's that?
My hellish rebuke is listed as a reaction, but it doesn't tell me when I can under what circumstances I can react.
It's whenever you take damage. So if you wanted to hellish rebuke any of those wraiths that damage you, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
But you get one reaction.
So only one, or one per each wraith that attacks me?
You get one reaction, like per turn. So at the end of your next turn, you'll have reaction again.
Oh, okay.
So you can't like cast it 3 times, is what I'm saying. You can cast it once.
Okay, so I can cast it once now.
All right. So yeah. So they have to make a dex save.
Is this spell from the Tiefling ability?
Yes.
I believe so.
I think you get an extra D10 on top of that.
All right, so roll another D10. So just type in /roll space D10.
Oh yeah, the damage increases by 1d10 for each slot level above the first.
Yeah, so that should be 3d10.
Okay. How do I roll just a die without it being connected to a
You in the chat box,
spell?
You have to type in roll and then D10. There you go, without the period.
Okay, 3d10.
Just roll 1 because we're just gonna add it to whatever's already there. You already rolled 7 damage with 2d10.
Okay, got it.
All right, so
Okay.
9 damage gets done to the wraith. Oops, what the heck. All right, and then he disappears. And now I gotta roll. Who wants to roll D10s for me? 6 of them. Because
I'll do it.
They all take damage after disappearing into the walls.
You said D6?
A D10. I need 6 D10s.
D6 separate ones?
Just roll them together. I can separate it out by clicking it.
Okay.
We should get away from these walls.
Okay, cool. So let's scroll down and see. -4, -7.
As we run through and take 8 attacks of
-6.
opportunity.
They can't see you when they're in the walls, so can't make attacks of opportunity if they can't see you.
I wish Protection from Evil was a group.
All right, Remiel, you're up. As you see no targets now, everything disappeared into the walls.
Great.
So I'd like to remind you that you can hold an action, which means you can tell me a trigger. Like when I see a wraith, I do this, and then it won't go off until the trigger goes. But that does use up your reaction to do that.
Okay, the next turn. Okay, I'm gonna just take this opportunity to do some. Oh, hold on. HP Roxas?
66.
Okay.
You should see their HP meter.
Yeah, I just can't tell. Like,
Oh,
I mean, it looks like a percentage more than. Okay, well, I'm gonna heal myself. Using healing. Okay, I'm just going to use Healing Word as a second level spell.
On yourself?
So yeah.
Okay, so you heal up 11.
Right. And that's it.
Do you want to move
Actually,
at all?
I'm gonna move out of here.
Now just be careful you don't get surrounded once they pop back up.
That would actually be great because I have AoE.
Oh. Then, in that case, I have an idea.
So, Coraline, how fucked would you have been if you had to fight 6 wraiths on your own?
I mean,
Do you have turn undead?
I do have turn undead. I could just turn them.
Yeah, but you can't destroy them.
Is it, well, if you get
No,
improved,
but I'll survive for a
improved turn
minute.
undead can. Excuse me.
So, Aramiel, you moved in there and that's your turn? Alright, Argent, you're up.
I'm gonna follow suit.
How do you tell turn order? Because I can't see that anywhere in here.
So on the second tab, combat tracker, on the top
Oh,
right.
thank you.
And then you can also, if you right-click the fist icon, it'll pop it out as its own little window.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
As a bonus action, I'd like to use Zealous Presence to unleash a battle cry.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose us 3 allies. Until the start of my next turn, we all have advantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna hold an action to attack with my glaive if I see any boys.
Okay. Roxas, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna move. Oops. Let's see. I want to be within range of both of them. Hope I'm not messing up your guys' plans. I'm gonna cast my 1 4th level spell. I'm gonna cast Aura of Life.
Okay.
Consume, place, measure. You can delete this if you need to, but
No, I know, and I know exactly what Aura of Life is. So.
hey, now that doesn't negate what we've already. Okay.
No. Well, yeah. So if you're max HP, like you can't go above your max HP. So just keep that in mind when you're healing yourselves.
Oh, damn.
Right. No, but like I've already had my maximum reduced by 20.
Right.
That doesn't remove that, correct? It only
No,
prevents further
exactly.
reduction. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't remove it. It only prevents further reduction. Yeah.
This spell was practically made for these guys, damn.
Basically,
Okay,
yeah.
right.
It's a hard counter to wraiths.
And then
or specters or ghosts, they all do the same thing.
Oh wait, where'd it go? Sorry, hold on. I had it ready and then my sheet moved. I was gonna cast. No, not Divine Favor. I'm casting Shield of Faith on Aramiel.
You already hold on.
Yep, you're right. Leveled spells.
Leveled spells, yes. You can only cast a cantrip now if you want.
That's right. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't think a cantrip would do me any good.
Do paladins even have cantrips?
I have Thaumaturgy because of my race.
Yeah. Alright. Do you want to hold an action?
Can I hold an action, but then do I still get a reaction? I forget how that works.
No, so holding an action, you hold the action, then you spend your reaction to do the held action. It's very costly to do a hold action, as far as action economy goes, but that's how that works. Also, if you cast any spells, like a leveled spell, and then the trigger doesn't go off, you still lose the spell.
Oh, that's good to know. But now, holding my action, that wouldn't trigger extra attack, will it? Because that's, let's see. Oh, when you take the attack action.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Because you're holding the attack action. And then that would grant you the extra attack. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one to pop within my range, I will hold an action to whack him.
All right. Also, Aramiel, I noticed you actually reduced your maximum HP. Do you remember by how much? Because I want to fix that.
It's originally 81.
It was originally 81.
Mm-hmm.
So let's pop that back up to 81. And
nice.
Hold on. No, I'm not fixing it. So you lost 35 total. So there's underneath there, I'm putting negative 35 right there.
Okay.
So that's
yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so that's how you track instead of changing the HP and trying to remember. So
got it. Okay.
All right. All right. It's the Wraith's turn. They come out of the walls. The first one does come after you, Roxas. So do you want to attack with your weapon? And then also Argent, you're able to attack if you like.
And then, so we're gonna get advantage.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna do. This is how I do it. Since they're triggering at the same time, Argent, you get to make your attacks first if you'd like.
Right.
Sure, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then.
Okay.
I need to check if Great Weapon Master has to be on my turn. I think it does.
So we'll
Nope, just before you make a melee attack. So
Yep.
I'll have these be Great Weapon Master.
Sweet.
And I have advantage thanks to my battle cry.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that hits for some slashing damage. Okay.
Great. Since it's the first attack of my turn, some extra Divine Fury damage.
Wonderful.
And
He's
the
bloodied
second
now.
hit.
Now, does the radiant do any extra damage?
Oh, I forgot advantage.
Only
sorry.
if they're what's it called, vulnerable to radiant. But as far as you can tell,
Okay.
no.
Okay, I didn't know if they were or not.
Wait, what's that second roll there?
I forgot to do advantage again.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you hit with the 23, and you do 25 damage, and that destroys this wraith as it comes out of the walls. It gets clobbered by Argent's attacks.
Hey.
Let's see if I can do that.
All right. Well, another wraith comes out of the wall and goes after you, Argent, and is gonna go to touch you. So let me just get this right. You have resistance to necrotic damage. And that's really it.
And advantage on saving throws.
And then you have a +5 to your saving throws. Okay. So I'm rolling a normal attack here. I hit. Roll a con
right.
save.
Well, he can't be reduced.
Well, he
That's
still
true.
takes damage. You take
True.
11 necrotic damage. That's halved. So
Nice.
That's already halved, you're saying.
yeah, it's already halved. He did 22. So let me see. How far did he just move? 5, 10, 15. Okay. He takes a step back. You already used your reaction, Argent. So he's going to just disappear. And then he's going to take 1d10 force damage. Okay. Another one comes out of the wall to the south to attack you, Roxas.
Hey, I get to bash him in.
Go ahead and make your held action attack.
Wacky wax.
Advantage for you.
Yep.
Advantage. So there's 1.
16 hits. You do 8 bludgeoning, 6 radiant. It doesn't have to make the save. So what's that extra damage? That's for undead, right?
Yeah, that's because of my weapon.
Okay. So yeah, he takes that damage. He's now bloodied.
Okay, so then my second attack. That's a lot of dice.
19 hits for 7 and 4 and 15.
Obliterate.
And then he gets to make his wisdom save, you said?
If he's under 25 health, yeah.
Yeah.
DC 15.
He passed, so he's alive.
Oh man.
And that's the end of that. He's then gonna go ahead and try to touch you now.
Reach out and touch.
And he misses, so he took 5, 10, 15, 25. Wait, what? He doesn't have 0 movement? Why does this character sheet say this thing has 0 movement? Alright, whatever. He has 30 movement, like a normal creature. Alright, 5, 10, 15.
Sounds like some DM shenanigans.
Alright, so this one runs up and goes to touch you.
Aw.
And doesn't hit you, I don't think. Nope. And then he's also gonna step back. We got a couple more. 5, 10, 15,
Wow.
20, 25. To touch you, Argent. Misses. Takes a step back. 25. And then also attacks you, Argent. I nat 20'd.
Oof.
So, make a con save, please. You have advantage and a +5. 17 passes. So, hold on. You take half of 33. So, 17? No, 16. You take 16 necrotic damage.
Here we
And
go.
it takes a step back. That's their turn. Aremio.
Oh, let's see. How long does this spell last?
Okay. Well,
10 minutes. So does that mean for 10 minutes we can't die
No.
with Aura of Life up?
Yeah, basically you pop up with 1 HP if they start their turn with 0. So yes. No, and that's not entirely true because I could instantly kill you with there's instant kill effects that would not help against. So.
Okay, good call.
All right, Aremio, what you doing?
If I hold an action, is that like I can cast an action this round and hold an action at the same time, or it's just
No, you spend your action to hold your action. Like that's kind of
okay.
Holding your action is an action.
I see. Okay.
But you have a bunch of targets right now. There's 4 in the room with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just okay. Well, we're going to, and confusion won't work on an undead target. Is that correct?
It depends on what the wording of confusion is. Let me look at it real quick. No, that looks like they should be affected by it unless there's something on their character sheet that says they're immune to. Yeah, I don't see anything that you know of that would stop confusion from working against them. So if you want to cast confusion, you can.
I'm gonna cast that. All these kiddos.
Alright, so it's each creature in a 10-foot radius centered on a point you choose. So you could, if you put it right here, you can get 3 of them. Or if you put it over here, you can get these
that's where
2.
I'm looking at.
Okay, so you can get this guy, and this guy. Oh, okay, actually move that token. I guess you can only get 2. Is that right? That's not right. No, that's not right.
It's only highlighting certain blocks, but the radius is like...
Yeah, it's on any point. Okay, there you go. So since I centered it right here, that's getting them all in. There you go.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay. So it's going to be wisdom saves. What's your spell DC?
17.
Nice.
All right. We have the third one over here failed, so he is now confused.
And then there's a D10 to choose what happens.
Yeah, that'll be on their turn. I'll roll that.
Okay, cool.
They can no longer take reactions, and they roll a D10 at the start of their turn to determine what they do. Okay. Argent, you're up.
Alrighty.
You see
this war cry wears off.
You see this wraith spinning in a circle.
You don't know what's going on. I'm going to rush up.
Before you move on, I can cast a cantrip still, right?
Only if the confusion was a bonus action, or you can cast a cantrip as a bonus action if you want, but you used your action to cast confusion.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the one that was not targeted by the confusion spell.
Okay, on this one, cool.
So, yeah.
So is that a save?
It is a
wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Damage.
Unfortunately, it's saved, so it doesn't take any damage.
Oh, wham, wham. Okay, now I'm done.
Do you want to move at all, Romeo?
I'll just move right here.
Just take a step back. All right, Argent, you're up.
I'll just actually stay where I am and make my attacks recklessly.
Nice, wonderful.
That's awesome.
That reach though.
Hell yeah. Great weapon master as well.
Alright, so yeah, it takes 21 slashing damage.
Very cool. Second attack. Oh, sorry. Divine Fury on the first one.
Okay, an additional 10 damage. It's bloodied.
Nice. Second attack.
I'm really upset about the music not working. 23 hits for 22 damage. It's still standing.
And with Polearm Master, my last attack to do another one, but with a D4 instead of the
Right, that's
blade's
the
normal
it's a
D10.
yeah, gotcha. That's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, and just making sure that that has a reach of 10
I
feet
don't
as well.
know if it does, but maybe it does.
And yeah, seems to doesn't state that that's changed at all. I assume it still has the same
When you
properties.
take an attack action, you use a bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite of the weapon. This attack uses the same ability minus the front. Yeah, okay, it's got reach. Yeah, the reach is on the weapon, so
Alrighty,
cool.
Final attack then.
Yeah, 18 hits. Wow, that's 21 damage, even with Jesus a D4.
Wait a minute, there might be a wrong modifier here. Let me see. Nope, that's all right.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So this wraith dies.
Hell yeah. And I think that's it for me.
Okay. Boxes, you're up.
Alrighty, let's do, okay. Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith
Okay.
on Aremiel.
Okay. So Remiel, you got a plus
And
something bonus to
actually,
plus
let's
2
see.
bonus to AC.
I can cast that second level. Oh, actually, it doesn't look like it. That doesn't.
It
Never
doesn't.
mind.
Yeah.
There's no bonus.
Yeah, there's no bonus for casting at a higher level.
Okay, so +2. Okay. Then I will move down. Yeah, I will move right here.
Okay.
So my first attack is gonna be to the one south of me.
Okay.
Advantage.
So 23 hits. Yeah, that finishes this guy off.
Okay. So then my second attack will be at the one. Will be at that one.
So you're familiar with the confusion spell. If you hit him, it will stop the confusion.
Correct.
Wait, does it? Wait.
I don't think so.
No, never mind. Yeah, they stay confused. They just have to make their save.
Ow.
They can repeat their save. Or are they just confused forever?
I
For a
think they're
minute.
just confused until they make the save at the end of their turns. You might be thinking of Hypnotic Pattern.
Yeah, okay, so you're right. Yeah, so doing damage doesn't stop it. Okay, cool.
Oh, sweetness. Okay. I've been playing too many video games where.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. Like, trying to figure out how everything
So,
works. So
20
8,
hit,
1,
and my damage was
12. All right, so he doesn't have to make the save, but he took all that damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
Let's see. That's, yeah, if he moves away, then I will take attack of opportunity. That's it.
Right. All right.
Oh, if they're confused, they can't take reactions.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
So
Good
you
call.
can move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can, but.
But you're going to just stay there?
Yeah.
All right. It's his turn. He's going to roll a 1d10 to see what he does. He nat 1'd, which means he uses all of its movement to roll in a random direction. So I gotta roll a d8 to figure out what direction that is. Starting with 1 in the north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's moving. Oh, alright, so he's gonna move in the southwesterly direction. Do you want to make an attack of opportunity as he runs away from you?
I do.
I would as well, as he runs out of my
Is
10 foot reach.
Oh,
Is that still
okay,
with
cool.
advantage?
Argent makes his first.
Is that still with advantage?
Oh wait, no, you don't have advantage anymore. That the shout wore off, so I'm.
Oh, okay, sorry. So that's an 18 then.
All right, so 8 it still hits. So you do all that damage to him, and then Argent, go ahead and make your attack if you want.
Great Weapon Master, I don't think I can do Reckless. Oh,
Okay, well this wraith just dies.
Wow.
that does have the extra brutal critical added to it, thankfully.
Okay, so he's no longer confused. He's just dead. All right, the other
exactly
two get to
what's going
go,
on
and they're gonna charge after Argent.
Advantage on me.
Yep, that's why. Because DM gets to use strategy sometimes. Oh, even with advantage, they both miss. Jesus Christ.
God.
Man.
All right, well, this one fades back into the wall. He only moved 5. Yeah, they're going to both hide into the walls. And they're going to both take a d10 of damage.
Isn't one of those still confused?
The confused one died. They killed it.
Okay.
Come on. I can't. Why don't my keyboard's not letting me. The one button. Okay, one of them takes 1 damage. Takes 8 damage.
Are they now? Let's see. Is it if they're under 25 at any point? Do they have to roll?
No, it's only when they take damage from the mace.
Oh, that's right. Okay, thank you.
All right, Aremiel. Yeah, it's your turn. So your confusion, just to let you know, your confusion caused one of them to flee in a random direction, and that caused Argent and Roxas to make reactions to kill it. So your confusion basically did kill the creature.
Yeah.
2 points to Gryffindor.
That was cool. I just thought that there was
only one of them failed the save, unfortunately. Yeah.
But I guess I was not paying attention. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh, I'm hitting.
What's that?
I'm casting Mass Cure Wounds, but it's like lagging out. Oh shoot! Sorry, I think I cast it twice accidentally.
Woo! Double Cure Wounds.
Oh, okay, so we'll go with that first one. Everybody heals 24.
Damn. That's real good.
Yeah, no, we got you. You can only cast that one, so we're just doing the first one. All right. Anything else?
You add your.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Argent, you're up.
Move a bit closer, Roxas, so that you're within my reach, and I'll just hold my action again. And I think that's it for me.
All right, Roxas.
Sweet. I'm actually just gonna move in only because I can use. Well, I'm gonna hold my action to attack if anything comes in range.
Okay.
So I can't use my shield, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't really want to waste another spell slot. Yeah, so I'll hold my action to whack whack.
All right. It's their turn, so this one's gonna move in. Argent, you can make your attack.
Sounds good. Can I use my reaction at the same? Well, first let's do the held action.
No, it's you use your reaction to make your held action. Yeah.
Yeah. Duh.
12 doesn't hit.
Damn, rough times.
An 11 doesn't hit. Wow. Well, he's gonna move there, and I'll just move the other one. The other one moves there. And they both make touch attacks. Not to be confused with Pathfinder touch attacks.
Not at advantage this time, thankfully.
Yeah. So one misses, but the other hits. I need you to make a con save. And you have advantage on the con save?
I don't think so.
What's the con save for?
Or sorry. Yeah, wait. You don't have advantage, you have a +5.
Well, sorry, is the con save to reduce maximum?
Yeah, it's to reduce maximum.
Well, so with the aura, it can't be reduced.
Oh, okay. So you just take, then I guess there's no point in even making the save. You just take 22 necrotic damage as it hits you.
Alrighty.
Which is half to 11. Nope, that's not half. Alright, so they're going to go 5, 10, yeah, 15. Yeah, I just hide back in the wall.
Rude.
Take some damage. They're hiding into the walls. Alright, Aremiel.
Said her net might be dropping.
Oh no, really?
Last message I saw. Yeah, the last thing she typed in was net might be dipping. I cast once, that's it. I'll cast Healing Word on Roxas.
Oh, I'm just gonna let you know Roxas's max HP is reduced by that amount. He's at his max right now.
But yeah, so I can't be healed anymore. But thank you for thinking of me.
So if you want to cast something else, I wasn't gonna let you cast a spell that did nothing. Oh, enhance ability. Which one are you using? You have to pick bear, bull, cat, eagle, fox, owl.
Bear's
Hey,
endurance. Let's get 2d6 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
And an advantage on con checks.
So
Nice.
go ahead and roll 2d6 and add that to your temporary hit points on your sheet.
Me or her?
Wait, no, she cast it on.
On Argent.
Wait, it was Argent?
Argent, yeah.
She was
okay.
casting it on me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Right,
So who's rolling the 2d6?
You just go ahead and roll it. Anybody, it doesn't matter.
Ooh, 8.
And then Aremiel, are you doing anything else? Okay. Argent, you're up.
It's rough that Roxas didn't get an attack of opportunity, but I don't know if there's any where I could stand that would be better.
I think I'm gonna move probably to the other side of you so we can stagger ourselves. Oh well, I didn't see which direction they ran, unfortunately.
You see Argent staring at this wall.
Yeah, I'll be like, get next to me. I think they're coming from this way. And yeah, I'll hold my action and end my turn.
All right, Roxas.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, move. If I move here, we have 10 feet. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'll stand right there and hold my action to whack whack.
Okay. $15, $20, $25. All right, so he comes out of the wall there. And
well, hello there. Here's one.
Goes to attack.
Just.
Oh yeah, you gotta make your attacks first.
I think it's just normal now. A 17 hit.
17 does hit, so he takes 7, 2, and 11, and that drops him below 25. So he's got to make a save. So
Wisdom DC 15.
Some saving throw. He passes, so he doesn't die instantly. You can make a second attack though.
Yep. Let's whack him again.
13 hits. So
wow.
8, 1, and then that extra 7 that destroys him.
Hey.
Oops, I didn't mean to add him to the thing. Alright, so dead. Alright, we'll pull him off, and then we're gonna repeat that. Him coming here.
Oh, I got nothing left. I'm out of juice.
And he hits you with a 23.
Ow.
So, yeah, you don't need to make that con save, but
is that rounded down? Oh, 23 to.
What's going to be? You're going to take 28 necrotic damage, half to 14.
Okay, so whoa, hold on, I had 90.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so minus 14. 10, 15,
okay. 20, 25. So he just takes a step back into this corner, but can't get back into the wall. So Aremiel, you're up. I love incorporeal creatures.
Here.
So I know this definitely isn't the first time you've used them.
I've done this to you repeatedly in Tomb of.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
You're strong.
Okay. Okay. Cool. It seems like I have a little bit of lag. I'm gonna cast darkness, and it's gonna be centered on
this is entertaining.
Myself.
Okay, so you're casting it on yourself. Go ahead and place the it'll pop up with a little circle. Place it on yourself.
Not like a 30-foot sphere.
It's a 20-foot sphere.
20
15 foot, sorry. 15-foot radius, so 30-foot sphere, yeah. Alright, so you guys are all enveloped in darkness that comes out of Aremiel. And anything else? Aremia?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. Argent, you're up.
All right. I'll run out of the darkness to where I know the creature was and make some reckless Great Weapon Master attacks on it.
Go for it.
Ooh, 14.
14 hits.
With extra Divine Fury for 12 radiant
And
damage.
you killed it.
Hey.
And that's actually the end of the combat.
Hey.
Alright.
Everyone okay?
Where's the where?
Dude, I didn't even realize there was another wraith out there because my character sheet was covering it up. I was
Alright.
like, I thought that they were gonna come crawling out of the walls again, so I was like, well, we'll try darkness and see if they can't see us. But
Alright.
so are we completely out of combat? Do we get
yeah,
to
you're completely out of combat.
rest now?
You can try that. Yeah, you can go in long rest now. Yeah.
Yeah, let's continue your rest.
Hey.
So I would say 4 hours pass. Do we still have Coraline?
I'm here.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Hey, good.
I'm doing some D&D prep of my own.
Nice. All right, so what is Coraline doing after she finishes her long rest?
Well, first of all, I will pray to my god. I don't remember what she's called because I made this like 3 days ago and I didn't think about it.
It's fine.
But I will pray to my god and I will ask her because I mean they probably like gone ahead of me trying to look for a way to get me out, I would presume.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask to be teleported to my friends.
Okay, go ahead and roll. What do you need to get to roll that?
13 or lower.
13 or lower.
Here it
It's
comes.
not great.
Oop, that didn't
I
work.
pressed it wrong.
1D00. You just get a 0. Easy.
Hiya.
Ooh,
Nope.
a 91. I saw the 1 and I got
Wrong way.
excited.
Alrighty, and then I'm gonna go up towards the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, fuck this teeter-totter room, I want to get out of here. And I cast Stone Shape on the wall to create a tiny passage. And I want to angle it slightly down, because do I remember how high the ceiling was?
So you're about you kind of know you're about 5 feet off the ground from where you were before.
Okay, so it should be fine if I just dig straight through.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Alright, I'm gonna dig straight through with my Stone Shape.
Alright.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Cool. As you cast Stone Shape to move the stone out of the way, nothing happens.
Oh no!
Alright.
I've never
Oh.
seen Stone Shape actually work, I don't think.
Then I will do my other desperate attempt because I don't want to fucking be in this dungeon anymore.
So
Fuck
Coraline, 1 second. As you cast it, you have a weird thought in your mind, and that weird thought is, maybe this isn't made of stone.
Well, shit. All right.
Does the spell go off though?
Yeah, yeah. She uses the spell slot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I tried.
So what else do you want to try, Coraline?
Well, the only other thing I have to help me get out of there is not gonna get me any closer to my friends, but it is gonna get me the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Hopefully. You would have I would have presumably been in a temple of my god, right? And been like, hey, I'm gonna use this spot to do a word of recall.
Can you go ahead and link the spell?
Yeah.
Okay, word of recall.
I see what's going
You
on
and up
here.
to 5 willing creatures teleport to previously done shit. Yeah, I'll say you have prepped a sanctuary ahead of time.
Yeah.
So
How far away would that be from this area?
Is there a range is there a minimum range?
No, it's not. I'm just asking if I could travel back there.
Right.
In some way.
In any reasonable amount of time.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see here. Hold on.
Like, how off the beaten path is this place?
Little did you know, but this is in a different realm.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
So, in frustration, you cast a stone shape and notice that doesn't work. You pray to your god, and that doesn't work. You stand there and you concentrate. And, all right, this is my ace in the hole. This is gonna get me safely out of this place. And you go to cast it, and when you finish casting it, nothing happens.
Oh,
my
no.
god, this is fucking Dispel Magic Zone.
I will say it's not a null magic zone. You can. I'll say this: you something prevents you from leaving this dungeon through magical means.
Yeah, probably like private sanctum or something cast over the whole place.
Yeah.
Or Dungeon Master Bull shenanigans.
It's more that probably just written into here to the adventure.
Alright, hang on. I have one more thing.
Okay.
One more little thing. Where is it? I'm trying to look for it. No.
I mean, your character has 4 hours before the other guys wake up, so yeah, you can just keep trying stuff if you want.
Right.
But I will say this: you will not get the benefit of another long rest during like this campaign, basically.
All right. If I went into the ethereal plane, right?
Ooh, okay.
Can I shift through whatever material this is?
Well, you'd have to cast it and try. Like that's the only way you'll find out.
All right, I'm gonna use my 7th level.
Holy cow.
That's okay, so you cast etherealness on yourself, and you
It says it allows me to move through objects, which I perceive on the plane I originated from. And when I drop it, yeah, basically. And when I drop out of etherealness, I become corporeal in that place that I am currently at.
All right, I'm going to frustrate you again and say that you don't even enter the ethereal plane. The same thing stopping you from teleport stops you from entering the ethereal realm.
Well,
and I'm going to paste. You're a DM, right? So I'm going to go ahead
yes.
and paste you something that, if you could figure out a way to bypass what I'm about to send you, then
is this DMs or is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna private message you. Yeah. This is the paragraph that is determining what is possible. Okay. So only because you've been trying so many things, like this is just gonna be the last ditch effort. If there's nothing that you can do that could bypass anything like this, then
okay. I love how it says the spell specifically. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm assuming only a wish is going to get us out of here.
I'd probably say a wish spell would be. I think it specifically says you can't be teleported, but like wish spell, I think would bypass that. Would just be strong enough to bypass that.
Well, that's 10th level, is that right?
Wish is a 9th level spell, and but there are other ways to cast wish.
Interesting.
There may be something in the dungeon that allows you to cast wish.
All right. So looking at this, there is no way outside of divine intervention that'll allow me to leave this tiny square that I put myself in. At least not in my toolbox.
All right. If you wanted to call it a day for yourself, we're gonna probably schedule a second session of this. I don't know if you want to show up for it, just in the off chance they do figure out how to get you out.
I guess we just call you if, hey, we found a.
I will say
a
though, your
one-
character doesn't die, so like there's a point value associated with characters dying. So-
I'll keep myself alive until I. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, is it a divine? Is it a fucking? Is it allowed? From what I'm reading. Give me a second.
I wonder what would happen first: death from dehydration or getting divine intervention off.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be fun to just sit down and roll
Well,
up. That's
I have 4 days of like water.
Okay.
Oh, you also probably have great food and water, don't you?
Oh, I can prepare it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could live it. You could essentially live out the rest of your days in this little dungeon here.
Well, you know
All
what
right.
happened? Yeah, you would. I wonder if, depending on the room size, I wonder if eventually it would fill up with bodily waste.
I mean,
All right. So what essentially my character is gonna do? I'll stick around for this session in case they have to take another long rest.
okay.
I'm basically what my character's gonna do if on the off chance that it can get out, it's gonna like keep locating creature. If I'm gonna locate creature on like on Roxas.
Okay.
If I feel him go towards the east of where I'm at the moment, I'm going to bash my head in with my mace.
Oh, okay. You're gonna kill yourself. Wonderful.
Yeah, basically. So the point value, I technically survive, but after a while, I'm gonna just end it.
All right. The rest of you guys go ahead and make your long rest and get your spell slots and roll your hit dice, or well, get your hit dice back.
I'm just gonna
Long
put my feet up
rest.
on the little teeter-totter, and I'm gonna wait for my next channel divinity to
Yeah.
pop off.
For divine intervention, is there anything you can do to improve those odds? I don't know how that
Nope.
works.
Nope. There's
Got it.
nothing. There's a magic item, but I don't have that.
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration. You sing a song to your god.
No, I don't even think you can roll bardic inspiration for that check. It's just roll a d. It's roll a d100 and see what happens. It's
If
I
you
mean,
do,
Oh,
even
so it's-
even if I would have to get like 13 or lower.
yeah. So yeah,
the only
adding
thing that bardic
add-
inspiration is adding, so it would make it worse.
that's-
Your
That's
god doesn't
funny.
want to hear music.
you know.
All right, guys.
Never
So you
interested.
guys rest up. Your max HP, the max HP limit does go away when you wake up, so you will be at full HP. Hold on.
I can't string two long rests together, right?
No,
That's not how it
you can only
works.
benefit from a long rest once every 24 hours. So
All right, so I have to
you
wait an
literally now
entire
have to wait
day.
24 hours before you can long rest again.
All right, I'll create some food and water. I'll whip up some dishes and I'll have a snack, I suppose.
Yeah. So
I need to prepare my spells still, but
yeah, work on, but so the it's fine. Just max out your fill up your HP. It's fine. I was wondering if it like the wording is such that you heal up to your lowered max, but then you start the day basically wounded. But we'll just do it this way. It's fine. Yeah, so you guys have all your spell slots back. Detect Magic's not up, so you don't really notice if any doors are magical anymore.
Day 2 of
the
Armageddon.
Of forking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For some reason, I'm still looking at like an old part of the map. I'm not looking at where our characters are.
Did that help?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I can pull your camera to wherever I want. All right. Argent pulls out the fork. Aremiel, are you going to help him with that? With your bardic inspiration?
Cast that old bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah. 2 nat 20s.
You got a 7.
Hopefully this is non-magical. I will use the inspiration and hope I roll high. Oh my god, a 9 again.
Yeah, so you jam the fork in there and start doing the work, and even with Aremiel's words of inspiration, you don't get that door open.
Move
I
to the
think-
next door.
Okay.
The last door. Did I cast dispel
So you did cast
magic on that last time?
Yes, you did.
Because I don't think I did.
You didn't cast it on this
or did
one.
that
This one's
in
still
there?
magical.
Okay, cool.
But you did cast it on
Cool.
this.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast it.
Okay, you're gonna cast the spell magic on this one.
Yes, sir.
All right, Argent, go ahead and make your. Are you also gonna inspire Argent?
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, 11.
Do you want to roll your inspiration?
Better safe than sorry rather than spend another long rest in here. Well, that's assuming there's even anything on the other side of the door. Alright.
Ew.
Another empty cell.
Is there anything to be investigated within the cells we've opened?
I'm just gonna tell you no.
Okay. Another. Oh wait, we can still have Roxas try this door, or each of you.
Yeah.
We try it.
I can
If
go
you're
ahead
trying to
and try.
move your character, you're on the
Oh.
wrong tool. Aremiel, on the top left, change it to the person one instead of the. There you go.
Thanks.
I saw you kept drawing circles. I was like, okay, hold on.
I was like, what am I doing?
Roxas, yeah.
I feel like a
you want to try with
grandma
the spoon.
over here.
A spoon. You're using a
Yeah.
spoon now. No, with the fork. Guys, you've opened every door that doesn't lead out of this place.
That's actually our luck, you know.
I'll inspire
All right, Roxas,
Oh dear.
you're inspired.
Yay!
Roll dexterity with
ability
disadvantage.
I just stand behind you screaming, just
All right.
do it!
Do you want to go ahead and roll inspiration?
Yeah, 1d8. Was that right?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It doesn't open.
Alright, Remiel, you want to give it a go?
Funny. Defeated by locked doors.
It really is, yeah.
I didn't
Match
realize.
up.
I didn't
Try
realize.
again.
Unless the circumstances change, usually no.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I will try it with. Well, no, because I can't. Well, because the magic is off, right? So I could. All right. I'm just gonna try it, and
Yeah.
I'll see what happens.
If it's the same as the other doors, we know at least a 12 succeeds.
Oh no.
I should
Oh,
have
man.
rolled a rogue. I should have rolled a rogue.
Do I have to say that the door doesn't open? Because the door doesn't open.
Yeah.
I wonder
wait, if
can we
the-
damage it now?
If it was dispelled, maybe we can just damage it now. I'll try bashing it down.
So you smack it similar to how you smacked the other doors before, and strangely, even though you cast a spell magic on it at some point, it still doesn't. There's no scratches made.
Okay.
Or dents.
Well, at least we now all
Oh,
have
wait.
our own rooms.
And then I'm also going to
You-
give the same hint to you that there's a little hint or a little idea in the back of your mind, Sparks, that maybe this door isn't made out of what it looks like it's made out of.
Oh.
Could you animate the door now that it doesn't have magic?
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually a brilliant idea.
It's the
I'm
only other
going
thing-
to cast animate object.
On that door?
Yes, sir.
Alright, strangely, as you cast this spell, it doesn't come back as an object. It comes back as a creature.
Oh.
but I
Cool.
can do something
But it,
about that too.
Okay.
So I can cast Mass Suggestion and influence the creature to.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Now
okay.
I
So
like
the wording
this.
of this spell is a little bit
Just link
confusing
it
to me
for
because
me.
it says you suggest a course of activity.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So go ahead and just
cast
yeah. So
it.
you suggest a
So
course.
read it right there.
Yeah. Go ahead and link it for me. Just like click it and it'll should pop into the chat for me.
It should have done that
Oh wait.
already.
I'm not. I'm only seeing animate objects right now. Here, I'll just open your spell book. It's fine.
Sorry.
Right, you suggest.
I am clicking and casting it, but it's not popping up.
There, I just did it for myself.
Basically, why my Wi-Fi is so bad is I'm house sitting for my aunt right now, but she has the internet turned off.
That's weird.
So I'm hotspotting off my phone, and this apologize.
Oh, that's rough.
So the Mass Suggestion, it says basically that it can't be something that's going to harm the creature.
Right. So you're fine.
But
this is a good course of action. What command or suggestion do you want to give?
Doesn't say that I can't convince the creature. I'm going to do what I want, kind of thing.
Yeah, so you're suggesting it to do whatever.
Even if it's against its wishes.
Oh my god, there's two of her.
Be my.
This is
Could I say
awesome.
something that could kind of be enduring? Like be my. Oh
That's
no.
called VoIP quantizing.
Hold on, no, don't mute yourself. It's fine. Unmute yourself. All right.
Okay.
Just start talking now, because the second one, there was some massive lag, and you were talking over yourself. It was quite amazing.
Yeah, that was cool. I've never seen that before.
But you sound good now. What you're trying to become its friend?
So, but could I say something that would be enduring? Like I would basically convince it to be my friend and listen to me, and then like whenever I walk up to, hold on a second.
Enduring.
No, okay, so yeah, you can word it in such a way.
If that doesn't work, I have another idea.
Oh, this is gonna be bizarre. This is super bizarre. Alright.
You put us in tricky situations. We're gonna give you tricky scenarios.
Yeah. Alright. So
But if this works, then I may know how to get our buddy out. If we get back there.
I'm going to, yeah, so you want it to be your friend and listen to your commands, basically, is what you're saying? And it lasts for 24 hours.
That's awesome. Have an army of doors.
Alright, so
Or
I
door.
have... yeah, I have... Okay. Okay. So, you cast this spell, and something strange happens when you cast the spell and suggest that this encounter tells you what to do, or to listen to you. You notice that you're not just casting this on the door. You're casting it basically on everything around you. The walls they're standing into, the floor you're standing on, the ceiling, everything.
Oh my.
And I'm going to go ahead and make a public.
So did we just become best friends?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna make this public. So what's the spell save is 17. So that's a thing. So I'm rolling it with advantage.
Oh, no.
So the spell does not take hold.
Well, that brings
Okay,
up several
so-
questions.
All right. Let's see. Can I guess at a higher level?
You can
Ooh.
try again. I mean, you're not technically in combat with this thing, so yeah, it doesn't get to make attacks on you. Well, at least where.
I'll let her shoot her shot before I try my next thing.
Alright, so 7th level. What does that do? Oh, okay, so
Wow.
at a higher level, all it does is increase the amount of days it lasts. So, I mean, you could cast it again at a higher level if you want, if you don't have any other lower spell slots to use, but you might as well use it on the lower one, because it'll do the same thing.
Just keep casting it till you run out of spell slots. You gain advantage on the whole dungeon.
You could, if they fail their save, yeah, I mean, you basically just surmised that this entire dungeon is alive. So whatever you could do to a creature, you could do to the dungeon.
Well, which is gonna make my next.
Well, okay, Roxas, what do you want to try? As Iramiel's trying to figure some things out, what is your suggestion?
There you go.
That'd be hilarious.
I'll finish the whole dungeon then.
No way it works, but that's hilarious.
There's got to be something against that.
Is there a size limitation on banishment? I don't think there is.
No.
It just says creature.
All right, if you want to try casting banishment, I will not stop you. I will.
The fact that Ryan hasn't just said no is worrying me.
But the thing is you're inside this creature. I'm gonna say that you're technically being worn or carried by this creature, and you will go wherever it goes. So it's not gonna solve the problem.
Okay, one step at a time. One step at a time, Ryan. Yeah, so let's see. Charisma saving throw. My spell DC is.
It says 18 right there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
So you want to banish the dungeon?
Yeah, I do. Let's see what happens.
Charisma saving throw.
Let me double check. Yeah.
Yeah. It rolled an 18.
I wanted to see what happened so bad.
Hey, Ryan.
Man.
What's
Ryan,
that? What? Are you trying something?
Just in the interest of me not sitting in on the next session.
Okay.
If I don't have to. I have meld into stone. If I cast that and try every single surface I'm on, is there anything I meld through?
No, there's nothing you meld through.
Shat.
Did you hear what we found out?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so like.
I mean, I know it's out.
Yeah,
but
so whatever this is made out of, it is not stone for Coraline. That is definitely what she's surmised. It may look like it may sound like it may feel like it, but it is definitely not it. All right, so you're gonna cast Bane on the dungeon. Okay. All right, so make a charisma saving throw. Wonderful. Bane doesn't take hold.
Dang. Oh, that's a saving throw. Okay.
So yeah, she's trying to reduce the save. Like she cast that to try. Okay, you're gonna. How many spell slots do you have?
I was gonna say I got
3. Okay, so you could do it 3 more times.
I have nothing nearly as cool as banishment, but.
All right, so and she's gonna. Oh God. All right, so we're gonna do another charisma saving throw. I rolled a nat 1, but still rolled a 12. Another charisma. Do you want me to do it again? Oh, well, hold on. It's at advantage, so I forgot to clip. I clipped the wrong one.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
22. And
All right,
one
I'm
more
gonna
time.
try. We have one more? Oh, nice.
There it is.
Oh.
Bane takes hold on the dungeon.
What the fuck is
It
this?
lasts what?
Bane, so wait,
1
so
minute.
what does
All
Bane
right,
do?
you have 1 minute. Okay, so now you're gonna cast Mass Suggestion. Oh wait, actually,
I say.
oh hold on. Sorry. Good. So you feel like it was supposed to take hold.
Oh no.
Oh, you bastard, Ryan. You sick bastard.
3 a day. Okay, come on. We got more. Hold on. How about command?
You guys are like fighting this creature from. Oh god, this is so amazing.
Command.
This is pretty funny.
All right, so you're gonna use command on it. What do you? Okay, it's a one-word command. It doesn't have to be the
Open.
ones that are there. Oh, open.
Open. That's my command. Is open.
All right, it's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. He says no.
Let's see. I
wait,
I got.
Bane. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. Oh wait, no, but
it's just 1d4. It's not gonna do anything.
Oh.
He only rolled a 28, not a 29.
Last for me though, if you got more spells.
Yeah, you guys got a minute,
Oh, man,
so you guys cast.
I can cast command. I mean, let's see, 3, 6, 9 more times.
I mean, you could spend the entire minute casting more commands to try to. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll use all my command slots and just say open 9 more times. Let's see,
Oh
one.
goodness!
Yeah, that's.
All right, let's go to Remuel. So kind of doing
I think
rounds.
just FYI, Remuel, I think Bestow Curse would remove Bane.
Is it
I think they're both
concentration? Oh yeah, Bane is a concentration, and that's a concentration. So yeah, I would keep Bane up, unfortunately. Or you can, yeah, but actually giving disadvantage would cancel out the advantage, which might be a better boon than minus 1d4.
Yeah, it depends on
Oh,
if you want to risk it.
Yeah, but he has to fail again. Or you have to, fail. Sorry, wait, Bane never took hold because I resisted it, right?
Oh, you're right.
I'm an idiot,
right.
yeah. So, yeah, nothing's taken hold yet. So she can... No, I was on, and then I remembered it had that legendary resistance, so he resisted it. Yeah, so...
Okay. So Bestow Curse is a great idea.
So what about command 9 times? Like, do we?
Hold on. Well, that will make your command potentially work. So she's trying to bestow curse on this dungeon right now. So he's gonna make another wisdom save. Unfortunately, saves. I mean, you guys are doing it, right? You guys are trapped in a room. You're adventurers. You would fucking do anything to get out of this. Yeah, not taking a rogue, definitely what's hurting you guys right now. I didn't realize. Oh, casting it again? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, a rogue for a dungeon crawl feels like probably necessity, but...
So it's still wisdom. Oh!
Oh!
They're pretty low.
Yes, but,
well, it only has one left.
Normally I don't surface this stuff to you, but because you guys are trying to do, like...
Okay, so
some very
Rux says,
mechanically weird stuff.
So, wait, but did you resist something else?
What?
Oh, okay. No, I just saw another resist.
I've used 2 legendary resistances, which basically means it's failed 2 saving throws, and then both times it used legendary resistance to choose to succeed instead. That's how legendary resistance works. So he's got one left. Or the dungeon does. Which, by the way, will help you when you actually maybe fight the heart of the dungeon.
Oh dear. Okay, so I guess I could just cast command 9 times. So do you want to just roll 9?
Well, we'll go one at a time. What's
difficulties?
What's the wisdom save on that?
Let me cast to see. I think it's just my spell.
All right. So
yeah,
18. All right. So
yeah.
First time you're commanding to open.
Yeah.
Rolls a 24.
Okay.
Do you want to cast it again?
Yeah. So let's see. I got 8 left. Oof. Okay. 7. So close. Okay. Let's see.
Also, as part of a
3,
time
4,
limit.
5.
Yeah. There's no time limit.
Yeah. Okay. I got 5 left. 6 and 13. Ah, damn. Okay. I'm just reducing 1 every time you roll. So 4 left.
Well, you have to tell me. I'm not gonna drain your spell.
Oh no, I'm draining them right now. So. Oh, damn it. Okay, so it needs to be. Oh, that was a 9. Yeah, so did I. Okay, so I got 3 more. Yeah, 3 more to go. 2. Oh. 2 more.
There it is.
Oh.
And that's.
Now let's see if it even works. Did the doors open?
Nope, it's the last legendary resistance.
So you have 2, 4, 6. You have 2 more, right?
2 more. Yep.
No legendary resistances left.
All right, so let's. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, 1 more spell slot. Here we go. Open sesame. Ouch. All right. I am.
You're still trying to curse it, Aurelio? Okay. I just closed its character sheet. Hold on. There we go. Curse you, dungeon. Hard to go against the plus 11 saving throw.
Yeah, that's rough.
Golly.
Okay.
Well, is it long rest time, fellas?
Yeah, it'll be.
I think
It'll be like you guys basically have to spend more than a long rest. Like you have to spend 24 hours here. Do you guys? Yeah. Did you guys bring food? Do you have a food problem?
I can create food. I can create food and water.
Food and water. Okay, then that's fine. Then
you'll be able not to today.
Can you run the?
One
I'm
more
gonna
time.
try cursing it until I run out of spell slots.
Oh, okay.
I actually have a few more.
Okay. All right, 24. Tell me when to stop. There it is. All right, so you have now cursed the dungeon for a minute.
What? Wait, what level is this at?
No, because I'm using it at a higher level.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot.
Well, you linked it at 4th level, so what level did you cast it at?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I wanted to do yeah, the 4th level is fine.
Okay.
Okay, so it's at 10 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 minutes. Okay, so you cursed the dungeon for 10 minutes.
So now it's at disadvantage, right?
It's at disadvantage, but it has advantage, so it's just gonna be a straight roll for anything saving throw wise.
Oh, okay. I have no spell slots left though, so I got nothing.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls, and everything else isn't relevant to what you're doing right now. Oh, but it can make.
Now I'm gonna cast.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Now I'm gonna cast Mass Suggestion.
Oh, okay. Okay. And your suggestion is to make it your friend again?
Oh, God. Yep, that's it.
Alright, so you guys use so much magic.
Be my friend and listen to my commands.
Alright, so it's a wisdom saving throw. This is a normal roll. No advantage. He still has a plus 11. So that means a 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 will.
Please fail.
So there's a 25% chance of.
It'd be so funny if you failed.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn it.
Any other spells you guys want to cast on this dungeon?
Yeah, no one's got anything to reduce its saving throws, right?
I don't have the. I could have done something if I knew it was a creature.
Yeah.
I just have Bane, but that'll cancel out Curse, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you
Yeah.
want to keep the curse up.
Yeah.
I got no spells.
Does it have 25 hit points or lower?
It for sure does not.
That would be funny.
Plus, the HP I have on file is just for the heart. I would say like the dungeon itself has like nigh infinite HP.
Quite unlimited. Mm,
I'm out. I don't have anything I can do.
same. I have no items. I'm immune to critical.
Honestly, we should just try this again tomorrow. I like this line of action. Trying to make the dungeon our friend for 24 hours? That sounds insane.
Just walk through every room like it's no big deal.
Right. Dungeon, please open this door. Okay.
Let's see. This could be a good leaving off point, Ryan.
Yeah,
How long?
I was gonna end. We're gonna end at 2, so I was just sitting here and waiting for you guys to see if you figure something else on. But if you guys want to tap out for today,
I think we're just gonna take a long rest. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have your characters sit around, do nothing. You might have to fight another batch of wraiths.
Wait.
Yeah, actually,
if
you guys do
just
another
in order
long...
for me to, so I don't need to be in the next session.
Okay, you want to do let's do a divine intervention. All right, so actually you have to do 2 things because you have to do a long rest, which means you might get attacked by wraiths.
Yeah.
And if you get attacked by wraiths, you're more than likely dying.
Yes.
So let's roll that first. You need to not roll. You need to roll a 16 or lower on a d20. All right. So wraiths don't bother you this next long rest.
That's good.
So that means you can cast one more divine intervention, and you can prepare any new spells that you think you might want to try.
I don't have any new spells that I want to try. Come on, Mr. Luck.
You've pulled in my games.
Nope. He rolled another over 90.
Wow.
All right.
When would it have happened?
Oh, you're just gonna keep casting it till that's a D0. That doesn't work.
1d0. When you break the dice.
Nope. Okay. Well.
Wow.
Wow, that is such a small chance. Holy shit.
And if you're rolling on a random item table, those have been some good rolls.
Yeah. Too bad I gotta get to the other end. Well, I'm not gonna be your next session, but I'll look in on you in the Twitch chat.
All right. Sounds good. And then yeah, we'll continue this on if you guys figure out how to get this one blasted door open. You guys will be able to try lockpicking it again next time too, and stuff like that. So
yeah.
That's interesting.
That was the most.
I'm gonna dip out.
Right, have a good one, man. Thanks for playing.
Yep. Oh boy. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Yep. Take care.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh,
thanks for the game, Ryan.
Thank you.
A giant. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, the dungeon's alive.
That was just hilarious. All of those spells being cast.
Right.
I want to see what so many effects would do.
All right, Twitch. We'll be back in an hour for another round of this and see what they. I don't even know who's playing next. I think it's not the Prestige. It's Pet Shop Inquisition, I believe. Yes. So.
All right. Take care.
All right. Later.
Take care.
Thanks for watching. Bye.